All right, we're live. I didn't think I was this popular. My God, I'm a few minutes late, and everybody's got me all over the place. Where are you? What's going on? You know? Let's see. Busy, 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 busy. Very busy. Seriously, busy, busy. Just everybody dropping off, picking up, doing this, doing that. Let me send out the email to my friends with the link. Let's see. We got Brucey. We got Wayne. We got Henry. We got Erica and Tyler. We got Steve if he feels like it. We got Mick if he feels like it. Who else am I missing here? We got Klaus. That's Klaus. All right, hit that and send. And there's a bunch of people in the basement. Let me see who's in the basement. All right. We got Hank is here. We got Klaus is here. We got Pate is here. Hey, I didn't think I was that goddamn important, okay?
What? You want to be honest?
My phone's like blaring, like I can't even take a leak without being on a phone and this and that. And even Mrs. Pottymouth, where's the Kinswell engine? Where's the Kinswell engine? Yeah, okay. So,
I get the calls, you know. It's like
I talked to you guys this morning at like 6:30 in the morning, okay? And so I've been working for 8 hours on everything under the sun, and I did leaves in my yard and the neighbor's yard. So now I just finished cleaning up, walked in the house, took a leak, washed my face, and made myself a meatball sandwich. So anyway, you know what? You guys, just for the first few minutes, I'm going to drink a little water. I'm going to eat a little meatball. All right, like this. You know, Pate, like this.
Well, hold on 1 second.
What?
I was going to go live fixing a pressure washer. So do you mind if I do it while you guys are live?
While I eat, go put your camera the other way. Put it 90 degrees.
It won't let me. I guess when you go live on YouTube, it won't let me.
It will. Just see. Are you locked? Is your camera locked?
I don't know how to
scroll up. You got an iPhone?
Yes.
Scroll up with your finger, and it should be an arrow around a camera. And if it's locked, it'll have a lock symbol.
And like I go to tilt it.
Yeah. There you go.
Hey! Okay. You know what? I was talking about like when I go live.
Yeah.
Not when it's for. Oh, okay. Hold on. So now I got to figure out how to tilt this, keep this camera alive.
You got a few minutes. I'm going to eat my meatball sandwich and have a bottle of water. Bruce,
I'm going to turn it this way.
In the meantime, let me explain what's going on at the thing. Hey, Brucey and the Penderosa. Anyway. Busy week. Busy. So this week, I dropped off a John Deere D105, I think it is, D10 something. Needs a camshaft. Tried adjusting the valves. It ain't happening, so we need a camshaft. So the dealer had it in stock, listed for about $99. Went to go get it. So I'm working on that today. Then another guy that night Thursday night, dropped off a really expensive, and Pate, you may like this one. It's a Sears mower, push mower, but it's got a throttle control, a clutch control, a choke control, all that stuff, and a Honda motor. And you know what he said to me? If it's not a quick fix, just take it. And I was like, excuse me? So I got that.
You guys are fast.
He also dropped off a 621R Toro. He said, put new paddles on it. I guess, dude, you got a 1/4 inch of material on top of the hole. You got a lot of space left. What do you want? Oh, it works so good when you put new paddles on. It does, but do you want a $30 bill for draining the carb and putting in Aspen, or a $120 bill for putting on all new paddles? He's like, yeah, just put the Aspen in. I'm like, okay. So doing that. Then he also dropped off a chainsaw, MS-170C with the easy start. And I said, what's the problem? He goes, oh, it won't start. So I put it, now, you guys know the start procedure for steel. All the way down, 1, 2, 3, pop, halfway up, boom. And it worked. Sorry, I go, what's the problem? He goes, I couldn't do that. And then he says to me, yeah, I brought to another dealer. He did the same thing as you, but I couldn't do it. So you brought to a dealer. You didn't ask him to show you how to do it. Yeah, I couldn't remember. So I got he's a friend of mine. He's actually a friend. He retired from where I work. So I'm going to do a video of it to show him. All right. So hey Wayne, that fight was worthless. What a piece of shit that was.
It was terrible.
The girls' fight was better. The girls' fight was better.
And Bruce, there's a group. It's called AA. They can help you out on that.
All I know now is not to disturb Brucey at the Penderosa on Wednesday night. That's
it was happy hour at the Penderosa.
I'm telling you. Well, he had Gord and all the guys. Everybody was there.
Every second Wednesday, I have the guys in for a happy hour.
All right, that's
happy.
Nice,
you guys were a little bit more than happy, my friend.
Yes, that's true.
Oh, you were ecstatic.
So is that where all those empty cases of Twisted Tea come from?
No, Kokanee.
But I have the flats of Twisted Tea. I just grabbed some from the empty flats you get at the liquor store.
I also have about 5 more chainsaws, an engine from 1972, 6-horse Kohler that he wants me to get running because the coil's not available anymore. And I have 2 of them under my bench. So I'm going to take the coil off of them. The old Phalon coils that aren't available anymore. So I'm going to get that running and maybe put a chip in it. Who knows? And that's about it for my week. So I'm going to have my meatball sandwich. So
Are you gonna
Hank, it's your turn. What?
Are you gonna videotape putting that chip in?
Oh, if I do, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah. All right, go ahead, Hank. I'm gonna eat my food.
My week is boring and miserable as usual. But
You're retired. Every day is Saturday.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it is. Every day's a Saturday, so it's not like hey,
what about this weather? This is freaking ridiculous. I'm in this all day, just a shirt. It is gorgeous out. It's 50-something degrees out.
Well, I was out in my new shed. Let's call it a shed. It's a canopy, and playing around with the monitor and the phone to be able to video in there too. But putting things away.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Wait, Robert. I want to see your face, my friend. No ceiling. Where's your face? Show me your face, Robert. I'm not bringing you up unless I see your face.
Yeah, I've seen enough of that ceiling.
Exactly. Yep. Anyway, Robert's our guest of honor because we're gonna after Pate is done, we're gonna do fuel pumps with Robert. Episode 2.
Let's not do 45 minutes.
All right. Just going through the comments. Robert, hang tight. We're going through the line, so hang tight.
Yeah. So, anyways, I did more leaves and all that, but I still got plenty of leaves on the trees, and they're coming to 25th.
They came yesterday at my house. Yesterday.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I'm like, what? But I got a shredder, my neighbor's shredder. So I'm going to shred them up, and I'm going to make a big leaf mulch pile. And it'll be good.
Yeah. But that's about all I did all week. I didn't
do
anything in the engines. Klaus, go for it. I like that jacket. I like the jacket.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. What I've been doing? I worked on one of those cheap Chinese. It's a sweeper / snowblower. You
mentioned that last week.
Yeah. Parts finally came in today, so there was a little finagling. And changing a belt on a machine where things are so tight, you basically have to take it apart to change a belt. It's like, but I guess you get what you pay for. It's a cheapo. But yeah, and done a hydro oil change on a 4-wheel drive, one of those front-mounted Husqvarnas tractors. It's all-wheel drive, so it's a little different. But did an oil change and filter change on the hydro for that one. That takes about an hour for the oil to go back in. But other than that, it's been a pretty normal week. Weather here is miserable as well. They even talk about snow next week. So
wow,
yeah.
A little bit of snow.
I don't know. I could do without. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hassle.
Yeah, this weather's crazy here. Definitely crazy.
Yeah, 3 months without rain over here. 3 months.
No kidding.
Yeah.
It's
Not
like
a drop?
a dust bowl, not well, like a half inch, nothing.
Not even a quarter inch it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to go empty out I collect
By the
rainwater.
time you wake up, it's dry.
Sorry? No. I collect rainwater and I have to empty them out tomorrow, which is going to start freezing. I got 1,000 liters in there that I need to dump out. I hope the neighbor's not home.
Or in his basement.
Oh, it's away from the house. It's away
All right, what's up with you, Wayne?
Well, on that.
Besides the shitty fight.
No, yeah, on the all Canadian live stream, you had that only
I
a few
got
Canadians showed up.
how many people from Canada showed up?
Yeah, there was only me, Erica, and her husband, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, Brucey, I got him on the phone. You got him on the phone.
Yeah, well, he was on the phone,
Yeah. Steve, I think, put something in the chat, but he never came up.
Yeah,
so
Steve
I figured
made,
I'd invite all my Canadian friends.
Yeah, Big Steve made the effort to at least comment. You know, he must have had a cold sore or something and didn't want to be on live stream. I don't know. So, anyways, I talked to you about that chainsaw that came in. That we don't work on two strokes. We don't work on chainsaws.
Yeah. How's that?
And the dealership that the guy bought it from, I feel sorry for this 80-year-old guy. They told him on both occasions there was nothing wrong with his chainsaw. And he had his neighbor bring it to us because his neighbor has had work done by us before, and his neighbor had recommended, let me take it over to these guys, they'll fix it. So right away, we fired up, and it was hard to fire up. It's got the secondary spring, so you don't have to yank on a thing. You just pull the rope, let the spring do the work, and she goes, right? So it's a nice system. So I try to fire this thing up for use that didn't catch this. And like I had a hell of a time to get it going. And finally it gave a burp and it fired and it started running. And as I throttle it, it goes to high speed and then it just bogs right out. And the neighbor says to me, that's exactly why he's been taking it to the dealership. And they keep telling him there's nothing wrong with it. And I said, well, did the old guy say to him, let's run it and I'll show you what's wrong with it? And he said, I don't know. He's fed up with him. He's not going there anymore. He's mad. Well, when you're 80 years old, you don't want to deal with an 80-year-old mad person. Let me tell you there. Yeah. Like when you get on take care of our elders. That's the rule in the country. So anyways, I said, it sounds to me like it's a plugged spark arrestor. So I said, I'm going to have to pull the muffler off and take a look at it. Well, when I got the muffler and I got it out, the spark arrestor is built into the top. So the screen is it's not one of those that you can unscrew. So this chainsaw was an MS 181C. So I take the muffler out. I actually took a screwdriver around the exhaust where the screen is and scraped away at least a quarter inch of gummy oil, like tar, right? And I looked at the screen and I said, I can't see nothing. That thing's plugged solid. So I took it outside, took the torch to it, and it basically ignited. It was burning oil. Then I let it cool off. I hit it with some carb spray or brake cleaner or whatever, and I lit it again. And then I blew it out with the air hose once it cooled down, and I could see through the screen. Put it back onto the chainsaw, went and give it one, and I had it on, you know what? I didn't even have it on choke. I had it on run, and I gave it one little pull, and the thing fired right up, and it wound right out. So I didn't change any settings. The guy came to pick it up to take it to his neighbor. He said he's going to be happy. The guy said, give me a can of that Kinetics fuel. So he took a can of the 50-to-1 mix, because likely what he's been doing is mixing his oil a little too thick, a little too heavy.
Yeah.
Other than that, boys and girls, it's been snow blowers. Snow blowers coming in, and right now, I think got one snowblower coming in on Monday. I don't know what else Jake's got lined up.
Yeah, I've done.
And then I thanked Mr. Tom Dobie for his shout out. And then I was looking at his comments, and one guy says it looks like we're going to have to send 1,000 emails to Jake to get him to do another video.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Penderosa, what's going on?
Yes. Well, I'm working on a power mower lawnmower. You know, the longer, let's see, the more time you put into something, the less it's worth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was wrong with it?
Okay, I did change the rocker arms on the valves.
Really? Why? Why?
Well, one snapped off. I took the cover off, and the valves were just flopping in there.
Yeah,
And there wasn't enough tension for the decompression.
Release.
Yep.
Yeah, so I tightened the valves up. Before I did that, I had to loosen the 10 mil nut that holds the retainer on. Snap! Hey, I broke the valve rocker arm stud. So anyway, I couldn't find parts. Parts not available. La la la. So I just went on to a Honda in Jack's small engines, and I ordered a Honda rocker arm stud, 2 of them, and they're the same size. So anyway, I changed them out and did that. Got everything working on the lawnmower, and I was having a hard time getting it to run even. And the little arm off the governor, it kind of tilts like this, and this end has this end has the spring on the governor arm. Was broken off. So I don't know what I'm going to do now. I've got so much time into this thing. I gotta fix it because it's worth $60.
Who's it for?
It's mine.
Oh, okay. But anyway, what was I gonna say? All right, this is what's going on today. We're gonna do our individual like we do, and then Pate has something he's gonna show us a little rebuild, whatever he's doing, and then Brett, if you have anything to add, you can add that as well, and then we're gonna go to Robert, and we'll do part 2 of the fuel pump saga. Okay.
Fuel pump saga on the IC brakes.
Yeah, but it'll be cool. You all set, Brucey?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Brock, what do you got?
Yeah, I just picked up a 1982 Kawasaki CSR 750.
Ooh.
For you?
Kawasaki or Kamasaki?
Kawasaki. Can you see it back there? Maybe
yeah.
you can see it back there. I don't know.
Is that the 3?
It's kind of sucky. Kind of.
It's a Kawasaki, all right. It had no key. It had a title, so yeah. But no key, no spark, no power to anything. But yeah, it's coming around now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that the 3-cylinder 2-stroke?
Yes.
Wow.
But it turns over, right? It rotates.
Yep. Oh, I got it to pop off, but it I had to dig inside the ignition to get it to turn with a screwdriver because the key was broken off in it. The gentleman passed away. His name was Bob, so that's what I said on the video that we're gonna name this bike Bob. So
That's what I do.
yeah, it's pretty cool. I like to switch it up,
Yeah. Good for you.
That's it?
That's exciting.
All right. Before I get to Pate, hold on. Brett, you got anything? I see you're on camera. You got anything or no? Otherwise, we'll go to Pate.
Sorry about that. Trying to get my camera.
That's all right. What do you got working on? Anything?
Junk.
Junk?
Right up our alley.
That's all right. All right, we'll go to Pate. Let me blow up Pate. Robert, hold tight, buddy. We're going to do Pate for a little bit, and then we'll do Robert. Hold on. Let me hit Mr. Pate here. Are we off mute, Jason?
No, Jason's on mute.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Are we here now?
There you go.
Did you boil the grommet?
Oh, pressure washer.
Yeah, so welcome to Someday Auto Repair. No, small engine repair.
Someday? Is that what they want it? Or is that what
Someday,
you're going to get?
someday we'll get it running.
I love your strap on there. Safety first, eh?
Well, you know what? This is my first time ever using this. I've only used it for storage.
Wait, is that a Pender lift?
That's the
No.
Pender lift.
No, it hasn't got the plywood on it.
No.
Yeah, I
a
have to
3-foot
add-
chunk of plywood.
I have to add plywood. So get this. So the story is, I bought this for $100. The guy was asking $400,
Wow.
not running.
Really?
Yes, because he spent $600 in repairs between 3 repair shops this season, and then he just gave up.
What's not working though? What's not functioning?
The pressure washer.
The pump itself.
So the last I have some of the receipts. One of them was from a freaking bike shop. Oh, I don't mean to. Sorry. Why are you taking your small engine to a bike shop?
Yeah.
I swear on that. I don't want to put any. I have receipts. I don't want to put anybody on blast.
Yeah, right.
You don't blacklist anybody.
But the other issue is one of the reasons why his repair bill was so high. They put a brand new pump on it.
I've seen that. Yeah.
But the issue is
The engine doesn't
with
run.
the pump.
No lube? Too much lube?
That's $100 pump. So where
Yeah.
does 600 come into? You know what I
Well, I
mean?
don't think that's a $100 pump. That's more money than that.
No, it's $100 pump.
No, they're about $100 if you get the cheap.
Yeah, that's the Chinesiums, right?
Well,
Correct.
It looks like,
That's an
it looks like a
aftermarket
General's, right?
Yeah.
And we love aftermarket pumps. We've used I haven't used an aftermarket pump this big, but I've used the two other smaller sizes. We actually keep those in stock, and they're great.
Yeah,
I
they
think
are.
I told you guys the last log. But this pump is a V-War pump, and this pump is basically $100, give or take a little bit, after tax and shipping. So I don't see where 600 comes from, but he does have receipts. And the last repair shop told him that he's getting water inside the crankcase and the fuel. And I've never heard of that before. So I just said, okay. I gave him his $100, but the caveat was pull start.
Well, at least the pump on that's easy to change.
Yeah, but also I don't know if the motor's locked up. So as you
What
guys
kind of
can
motor?
see,
Just take the rewind off and put a bolter on it.
as you guys can see, look at this. This
Wow.
yeah, the oil doesn't look so good, considering he had it serviced twice. Because whenever the water went inside the engine, they had to do a new tune-up on it or whatever. Yeah, this
I want
is.
to see the motor. What brand of motor?
Oh, it's a Honda. It's a GX.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful machine. It's a Honda GX 390.
And that's a Craftsman?
No, MITM. MITM.
Mighty M?
MITM. It's a commercial machine.
Yeah, that's called Mighty M. Those are good washers.
Yeah, they're really, really expensive, but the washers are only as good as the owner and the repair shop. So
Yeah, am I.
So this guy got so frustrated, he gave it to me for $100. But we got to see. I hopefully the motor's not trashed, because then I'm in a pickle.
What have you done to it? Anything so far? Or no.
I just drained the oil out of it. Well, if you
don't
want to
start
call
it
that
then.
oil.
Yeah,
So now I'm going
restart
to pull
it.
the recoil off for the first time and pray that the motor's not locked up.
Wait, why'd you drain the oil out of it? You don't want to start it and see if anything what happens, or
Well, the oil wasn't really oil anymore.
why? Had gas in it?
It had gas in it, but the guy says it was filled with water. I don't think
Oh,
it's
boy.
water. It's gas.
Yeah, it's gas.
So I just want to spin it over, and we'll get it going.
It's a nice engine, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
really-
What is that?
engine,
What is
but
that, a
it's
390? What is it?
crappy
Yeah,
pump.
the 390.
Oh wow, 13 horse, nice.
Uh-huh.
And
yeah, you
pull
really
the plug.
can't go wrong with these pressure washers as long as they run good.
Yeah.
So, this is I think I did. We had a really good week here, like repair wise. So it's like, all right, I could risk $100 to make a little money,
Yeah.
Now you guys make me nervous. Where'd I put my ratchet? Here we go. You know what? Every time I put something down, I gotta say like moo or something. Like I gotta say something so I know what it is. So I can mentally. All right, so let's pull this recoil off.
Right on.
It's all right, Jason. Jason, remember, this is the Robert Malhouse show today. You're the coming attraction.
Well, this is why I call it Sunday.
You're the opener. Right?
Someday small engine repair. That's why I changed my name. Changed my
Where-
name. From
Where's
You
the
have that-
battery?
Ooh.
Where's the battery operated impact gun to get
Yeah, I
that?
just was going to ask that. Where's the?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I don't want to mess up the volume. You want me to use that?
What
Well,
volume?
it shouldn't make too much noise.
Well,
I could
too
always
late
use
messing
that.
up the volume. Too late.
We just want to see. We just want to see something done.
Yeah, and then pull the plug too.
We don't know if it's gonna run.
Pull the plug too.
Oh, it's gonna run.
I never heard of
I'm going to start calling the stream small engine repair. Maybe.
Maybe.
Hey Ken,
Yo,
those GX engines, unless somebody does something stupid, you can't kill them.
Yeah, but you know what? Has anybody ever heard of a pressure washer pump bleeding into the actual?
No, never.
No,
No.
No.
Yeah,
It's
in
not
my
a car.
experience,
because you got two seals to go through. You've got
Yeah,
one on
you
the
have
pump and you've got one on the
They're
engine.
separate. They're two
the
separate
crankcase
components.
isn't pressurized.
So it's physically impossible in my mind.
Yep.
Well,
But,
put it
you
this way:
know,
I have
the
some
bike
customers that do
knows more than
physically
me.
impossible shit. So
Pull the plug.
Okay, it's good. It spins. Oh, I got some water coming out of the pump.
spin it with a drill. Get the water out.
Well, the water is coming out of the pump.
No,
That's okay.
oh, the pump. No,
You're going backwards
plug
anyway.
out and
Oh yeah, I'm just working it back and forth.
I take the spark plug out and spin it with the drill and see if there's anything in the crank in the cylinder.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to turn the volume up on that so I can sit
All
way
right,
back.
since I'm with you guys, I'll
My
take
hair.
out the spark plug.
Yeah.
Take the plug out.
Yeah, take the plug out, spin it over, and see what spits out.
What is that?
Probably enough
4,000
here.
psi?
Yeah,
Well-
this is
Probably 4,200.
no, it's 4,000 psi. But if you guys want to look up a V4 pump, this style, V4 has them rated differently than the manufacturer. So
I'm sure.
Could
You got a model,
put
you got
a-
a model number on it?
Hold on, let me close my garage.
I just put a cat pump on it to be done with it. Heck with that Chinese.
Yeah, and working in the shop now, buddy. You're gone up. You've really moved up.
How warm is it there, Jay? It's freaking gorgeous here.
What was that?
How warm is it down there?
It's like in the 50s.
Yeah, it's beautiful today. Gorgeous.
So yeah, it's been really good this week. I had 2 oil jobs that paid me really, really well. So, and it was a pleasure to do them because I didn't have to be, bundled up.
Mm.
So I got those done real quick.
Hey, are you still working? Because you're on YouTube an awful lot lately.
What was that?
Are you still working?
Yes, but
Okay.
I've just been going like live instead of videos because
Yeah.
I don't have the time to edit. So
You and the rest of us.
to stay relevant, I guess would be the term. And then, yeah, that's really it. Let people know I'm still here.
Hopefully you don't charge this much time to take out a spark plug.
Someday we'll get the spark plug out. Someday small engine repair.
Someday small.
Like I said, small engine repair, ... maybe.
Yeah, I hope
Maybe.
Robert does.
No,
I hope
can't.
Robert
Small
doesn't take
engine
me to
repair
court
plug
over
is
stealing his name.
I don't know if you heard me, but it's just so nice to see you working in your shop.
Yeah, that's what Christina said the other day.
Yeah, they always
Yeah,
ask me,
normally
why
it's
am
in
I
the
always working
driveway.
in my driveway?
All right, you ready?
Oh,
Little rich.
Black.
That's dark. Oh,
Hey.
oh, wait a minute.
It's a torch.
Is it?
Bruce, you got good eyes. You got really?
Wow. Chuck that in the trash.
Yeah, but how can a torch be in a?
How can a torch be in a Honda?
Torches in everything. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so
It's Honda is not delivered with a torch.
No, but I'm saying it's a Chinese invasion. They're everywhere.
Somebody's messed with that, Klaus.
Wait, Jason,
Yeah.
you're not putting any time into cleaning up a torch plug, are you?
Yeah, he
Oh
did.
yeah, he's going to reuse it.
That's like putting lipstick on a pig. What are you doing?
He said it was at 3 dealers already.
Yep, brand new. Hey, look, now the torch
Oh,
spark
okay.
plug's brand new.
Do you have the
Yeah,
Henry
so-
Morowski spark tester?
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, so it's been to 3 repair shops. Hold on. And hold on. Can I,
See, I put it in the spark tester.
hold on, let me fold up one of these receipts so you guys believe me that a bike shop did work on this. Here we go. You see this? It says bicycles.
oh yeah.
And hold
Oh,
on.
like a
Wait,
bicycle
you're
shop, not like a.
Protecting the innocent?
And it's really, I don't know, it has his information on here.
Yeah.
But look how long this receipt is.
Oh my
And then
god.
wait a minute, he brought it back to them again for more work, and they charged him again.
Hey, Chubby,
There's another-
I'm sure the food was better than the fight.
And
Yeah.
then that's after this, he took it to a real repair shop. And
My
that's the real repair shop told him the pump was getting into the engine.
Oh
All
my
right, so we
God.
got this out. Let's get some new string in here.
Hey, I'm gonna say something one of my old boss used to say when we would linger around. He'd say, "Forget the idle poo poo chit chat."
What does that
Okay,
mean?
Arnold.
He'd be like, "Get back to work. Forget the idle poo poo chit chat."
You know what? I wonder if I can.
No,
get
what you gotta do, you gotta continue to take. You got to take your time. You got to do that properly.
He was German, not Indian.
Make sure you got good pressure. Then make sure that the heart got good rhythm. Make sure you're doing what
I didn't work at 7-Eleven. Come on.
Hey.
That's not very nice.
What?
Uh,
My stream.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So consensus is: should I reuse the pull rope or should I put a new one in there?
Looks
Hey,
new.
this much ripped off.
You got to continue
Man.
to take the
yeah,
pins.
but
Look how thick that rope is,
that's,
too.
that's not real rope. You know, that's garbage
It's like
rope.
jump rope.
Yeah,
I think.
that's not full cord rope.
Oh, you know what? We might not have a choice. Scheiße.
What size? What? It looks big. What size is
Look
it?
at this. This is all the rope I got.
What is that? Number 7?
Yeah,
That's
390 takes pretty decent sized rope though, like a 4.
Jason, Jason? What size?
Thick. Thick like
So I'm gonna
Eliminator
call-
Performance.
I'm gonna call up Stens and say, what kind of size rope do you want? Thick.
Yeah, right?
Klaus, you
here,
want to translate?
No.
so here in the shop, hold on.
What's it say on it?
And it doesn't say anything. On the shop, I use starter rope number 35, number 5,
35.
and that goes on everything. I don't care.
Wow.
That thick rope looks like a 7 or something.
This
Yeah.
is thick.
Yeah.
All right, let me
Like the stuff you see on the Kawasaki's, the real thick stuff.
That's jump rope.
Yeah. No, clothesline. That's clothesline.
Yeah.
Clothesline. Yeah.
That's let's say you could start a V8 with that crap.
Yeah, right.
All right, Ken, can you text Chris to order me more starter rope, please? Because I'm busy.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Give me a
Henry,
minute.
somebody?
Yeah. Jungle Bob, how you doing, big guy?
And get some 4.5 instead of
Hold
that
on.
5.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
He's gonna text her.
Yeah. She orders parts now. That's her job.
Do I have her text? I don't know if I have her number.
I could have swore you did.
Hold on. Does it end in 3-8?
No, 3-0.
I don't have it.
Ah, okay.
Text me. I'll text her. Text me.
I'm working.
It's
You
my
really want to make this
my
someplace
my
where-
rules, buddy. Right?
All right, hold on. Let's count
Jungle Bob, what's up, buddy?
1, 2, 3. Hey.
3 wonderful turns. Sorry, Ken. I had to give him some shit.
That's all right. I'll just mute you.
Power of the mute.
There's Lee. Hello, Lee. How are you? Anybody at
Lee.
Detroit trains? Go see Lee.
Yeah.
All right, we're caught up with that for now. Pate, I just this is a 2-hour stream. We could be all right.
Yeah,
All right. Just checking.
We're having fun.
All right.
I don't want to make any mean comments.
Well,
but
I just
I've
don't.
done more work. I've
I
done
just
more
don't want
work
you to
than the other guy did.
Oh, yeah, right? Already.
Hey, I'm muting you. I just don't want you to upstage Robert. Okay.
I'm teasing.
Yeah. Wait a minute, Ken. If it's a 2-hour stream, we're only 3.5 hour into it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, baby, you see the way he's going? It's gonna be a 5-hour stream.
What? I'll take
It's
this
half
show
commentary.
someplace else. I'll take this, and you guys can talk amongst each other.
It's like
I don't
watching Larry
understand.
King.
I don't understand how you can work without a bench. It's really
I have a bench
bench
behind
somewhere.
me, but
Like me, I have a bench somewhere.
but I just ordered more of these lights.
Gotta have light, man.
So I'm gonna put more lights under the bench, and then when I was doing like another live stream repair like this, I realized that I need to put lights on the side of the wall.
Yes.
Hey, Jason.
It's
Bruce
like
had-
you're joking, right? You know, like who would have ever thought you put lights on the side of a wall?
Oh, when you work under a tractor, you love them.
Yeah,
So
buddy.
that's content creator problems, you know, not your average Joe.
Hey, Jason, this is Bruce here.
Hey,
Stick a 19 millimeter socket in a drill and just turn that engine over with a drill.
okay, so the deal is the only drill I have is the Milwaukee M12,
Oh, M12, yeah.
and that's not really enough to turn the engine over,
It
unfortunately.
is without the plug in it.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna do that. Okay, I'll do
I'm
it.
just,
Thanks,
no,
I'll do it.
you're almost there.
All right,
There
so we're
you
good.
are.
This
Man,
should
that
be
was
enough.
quick.
This is the bro.
Yeah, but
We're quick.
It goes all the way back, too. Hey, you good one, Kim.
All right, you ready? So we got. Let's.
oh, that's okay. Your rewind's ready now. You know.
Building for the big moment here.
Now he can't find the socket and he have the rewind ready.
What's that? Wall-to-wall
You
toolbox.
said 19 millimeter.
He's got
I don't
lots
know.
of benches.
I'm guessing.
You ready?
But didn't you just fix the pull cord?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was trying to say.
You know. You're making it look bad. I think you did it on purpose. You really want to make me someday go over this. It's not even a 21.
Oh, it's big.
Didn't you just fix the pull cord?
That's what I'm trying to say, Klaus.
Yeah. Jason, cut that music out. We can't hear a thing.
Hold on.
That's 10.
Jason, didn't you just fix the pull cord?
Yeah, but Bruce said to put the thing.
Oh, well, you don't have to listen to me.
Oh.
I should have said that earlier, but I was muted.
Yeah, I don't need you. You're muted. Yeah, I didn't.
All right.
I did.
4.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Round and round.
That's pretty hell.
We'll put the recoil back on.
Yeah. Oh, you should get a Amazon wish list and put a little drill on there.
Amazon wish list.
Oh, did you guys know I have one?
Oh,
Where'd you start one, Bruce?
nice little plug.
Oh, 4 years ago?
I
was
got one
thinking
too.
about it, but I can't wait and monetize, so I don't do it.
So I think there's people could have their wish list and
Hi there. Bill, how you doing?
What are we doing, Jay? What do we?
people
What
just send us stuff. I'm just putting the recoil back on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fill this up with 20 ounces of Walmart's best oil.
Hey, Phil's here. Hello, Phil.
W40,
Hey,
and
Phil.
we'll move on to the carburetor.
Come back in an hour.
Yeah. Can we come back in an hour? See how you're doing?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm gonna mute.
You guys can move back to Robert.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go to Robert. I'm gonna mute you for now in case you get loud, Jay. If you need to unmute, just unmute. All right, where's Mr. Robert? Robert, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So
There he is.
the saga of the fuel pump. So
Yeah.
those that don't know, we had a 3-hole Briggs fuel pump that he got with this engine that he bought. Where's the engine, Robert?
Let me turn the camera around. Setting camera.
Hey.
All right. So that came with a square 3-screw fuel pump. Unbeknownst to Robert, it had a crack in it. He didn't know it. He rebuilt it, put it together, started leaking, has a crack in it. So he said, okay. So he bought the standard Briggs fuel pump that's made by McCuney for everybody else, and he put it together. And when I talked to him today or yesterday, he said, "What did you tell me, Robert?"
The gas was not the gas line coming from the tank. It had fuel coming out of it because I disconnected it from the fuel on the carburetor on the pump.
Yeah.
It had gas coming out, and I thought to myself, I need to pull the gas tank. So I pulled the gas tank. It had some nasty stuff in it. Let me get over to this.
But you know, you had the drawing that came with it that was correct, right? You know how to hook it up.
Yeah. Now,
all right.
There's a lot of water there.
A little bit of water, yeah.
Water and schmoo.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert, if you look at the chat, Erica's got a little message for you.
Hey.
She said, "Great to see you. Your fuel pump is sitting on my desk in Canada. Post went on strike."
Yeah. Now, but the thing is, Ken, I had to doctor some of this air cleaner cover because I had to mount the fuel pump in a way to where when it's coming out of the pump going to the carburetor.
Yep.
That line was down. So this is the hole coming from the tank.
Yep.
And this is the hole coming from the vacuum.
Robert, can I ask you to tilt your camera 90 degrees so we get the full width? No. Is your camera on rotation lock?
It probably is. Yeah.
Let me see.
If you swipe up on your thing, you'll see a picture of a arrow circle and a camera in it.
Oh boy.
That's your rotation lock.
Let's see.
Maybe that's what Jason had going on with his live
He
stream.
did. Hey, look at the screen, Robert. Oh, let me hold on. I'll show you a picture. Hold on, let me get rid of this background real quick. Excuse me, Canadians. Wait a minute.
Canadians.
All right. If you look, Robert, see right there?
Yeah, I have.
See that arrow? If it's red, it means it's on lock. It should be white like that, which means it's unlocked. See the unlock?
I have a Motorola phone. I have auto rotate.
Yeah, auto rotate should be on.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay, so if you turn 90, it should auto rotate. There you go. Beauty.
Hey.
All righty.
Now,
let me zoom back in. Perfect.
Landscape view.
There you go. Yeah, that's all better.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah.
So wait, Robert. We saw the water in the fuel. Did you drain it out, or do we have to do that, or what's the deal?
Nah, I came out here today. I'm like, there's got to be some gunk in the tank. So I took the tank off and I dumped all the gas out and I put what was left in the pan. And that's what came out of it. Because the way this gas tank is built, it's got two separate compartments. So, and I pulled the
the answer was yes or no.
Yeah. But this
Brett,
the fuel
I'm going to put you down for 1 second just in case Erica wanted to come up. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Well, I said this particular shutoff screws into this tank. The guy who got the tiller, he had to order the tank apparently. And he said it was $100 for the tank.
Erica, if you're coming up, there's room in the basement now.
Yeah. Well, I said, this is the way I had to route. I had to turn the way they showed on the diagram for that fuel pump. It made more for a lawnmower engine, not this particular. So, like I said, I had to turn it sideways and put another. I had to take a self-tapping screw to add to keep it and the other regular screw.
I just got one question, Robert. One question, because I love you. You know that. But where are we right now? What's the next step?
Well, I'm going to put the fuel tank back on, put gas in it.
Yep.
And see if it's going to fall.
All right, why don't you do that? And
We'll come back.
I'll come back to you so we can do our normal whatever stuff. Okay.
All right.
All right. Very good.
Good job.
All right.
Say
Okay.
bone.
So, Conquer, what is going on?
Hi guys, how we doing?
How was
Hey,
the
how
how
we
was,
doing? Hey.
how was the cruise? How was the cruise?
Yeah, which cruise line do you own now?
Yeah,
right.
we got back this morning, actually, early hours of this morning. I think we docked at 6. Well, I don't know, but we got up at 7 o'clock, had breakfast, got off the ship, and we were back home here by 10:30. Brilliant.
That's to do your laundry and repack so you can go again.
And I have to say, guys, we're absolutely buggered. I'm knackered.
Buggers.
All this business of enjoying yourself and having a holiday is hard work.
Now, when you pick the next one, is it going to be called the SS Conquer?
But the next one's in December the 10th.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna be here for the holiday or no?
how do you go? Once a month, Conk?
We've had a wonderful time.
I know it's like his cruises are like my prescriptions. You know, like once a month.
Yeah, once a month.
Well, I need to get away because I'm not very well, so I do need some help. I do my very best.
Yeah, but they call them psychologists or psychiatrists.
Well, you
I
look
got a
good,
funny
Conk.
feeling that the police department is looking for you.
There you go. Where's the December destination?
We're going to
On the water somewhere?
we're going. Oh, where on earth are we
On
going?
the water somewhere.
Wait, get
We're going
Annie.
to
Get
Germany
Annie.
somewhere.
We'll ask Annie.
It's only a 4-day cruise. We're taking some friends with us. They want to learn how to cruise, so we thought we'd take them. Well, that's not the story.
Like
The story
stowaways?
was Anne was talking to friends of hers who would like to go on a cruise. So she explained, yes, we do it. This is what we do.
Phil, do you need a few minutes to get the story straight, and I'll come back to you? No.
Oh, buddy.
Have another beer.
So,
All right,
so
Phil, I
hard.
love you. You know that. You always hurt the one you love. You know that. All right, guys.
Anyway, we got involved to go back, take the friends with us, and ready for Christmas. And we got Captain Conqueror. John, you're so right, man. We have done so many cruises; it's ridiculous, but we love them. Absolutely.
Wait, Conquer, you
love
got to
'em.
tell the story about the booze, though. I love that.
I can't, Ken. I can't say that
Why? The
because
crew's
other
watching
people
my
know
stream?
about it. It's called takeaways. Put it that way.
There you go.
On a ship, on a cruise ship.
Wait, but
you
just
can
tell them
buy-
how much booze you get for the money. That was interesting.
Okay, so it would cost you about for 2 weeks, $850
Per person,
Each.
right? Yeah, per person.
each.
And what does
So
that give
because
you?
There's 2 of you. You have to both have a package. It's called
Yeah.
a package.
So $1,700 for 2 weeks. And what do you get?
$850. Yeah. So and that gives you 15 drinks each every day.
So and I said to him, "Who the hell drinks 15 drinks a day?
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, me too. Me
15?
too. Yeah. No
You're
problem.
only
Yeah, it's that team I know that has to revisit
If
Conquer
you
too.
don't, if you don't drink it, obviously because I frankly can't drink it all, and Annie drinks about 2. So what you do, guys, is at the end of the evening, you go up to a bar and you say, "Can I have 2 large gins or vodka or whatever? I'll take it to my room." Right? When you get to your room, you then decant it into another bottle and you take it home. It's
What
called
a
a
shrewd
takeaway.
passenger, I tell you.
There's probably it can't be illegal because you've already paid for
You
it.
already paid.
The other
You're just
suitcase
making
has
money back. Oh, here we go. What's Clem doing on the cruise? When I buy the drink package, I get my limit is not to waste money. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, no, well,
Conquer ain't wasting.
guys,
the other suitcase has dinner, breakfast, and lunch.
we
Right?
came back with 3 liters of gin. Put it that way.
That's a lot
And
of
that doesn't
sneaking
include all the
through.
duty-free stuff you bought, right?
Had a wonderful time, lovely, and I did manage to do some photographs and some videos and sent it to 1 or 2 of the lads just to share what we've done. We had a wonderful time. Lovely. Thank you. Now take me off for God's sake, because I want to go and have a shower.
A liter of gin. He's got lunch in one, dinner in the other. That's all takeaway.
We did. We had a lovely time. But to be honest, I don't know what you guys think about.
Who is this? Who is my phone?
It's nice to come home. It really is nice to come home. It really is.
Question I got, Conquer, is what does it cost you for a drink on that boat if you don't have the drink package? You just want to buy a drink.
Wayne is very good question.
Well, yes, that's why I'm 75 years old, sir.
Because I have no idea.
What if it's only $5?
Conquer, what cruise line is it? Which cruise line?
I've got to be very careful what I say here. We've done cruises with Princess, Cunard, Celebrity, Saga, P&O. It works out if you have,
Princess is my favorite.
Be very careful.
You're muted.
On my honeymoon, seriously, on my honeymoon, I was literally on the Princess cruise that was the Love Boat in the TV series.
Yeah.
I was literally on that one because my wife's cousin was like the cruise director, entertainment director, whatever. Where'd they put us? Above the goddamn engines.
That's because it was cheap.
All night long.
Well, you say that we our cabin. There's a lot of knocking sounds going on. When
I'm sure you guys are getting along well these days.
We had to be very a lot of knocking was going on.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
In the rough sea, and we called the guys in to come and have a look at it, and they couldn't fix it. Would you believe this is true story? We had remember this knocking sound on the ship when it moved. The guy turned up, a carpenter with WD-40 in his and he actually sprayed. But it's true story. Anyway, they didn't fix it, but they did give us £100 each of our next cruise.
So
cool.
It's
worth doing, you know.
Yeah, they're pretty fair. I like Princess Cruise.
Yeah, well, they're good. And they give me my birthday cake that we couldn't eat.
When was your birthday?
Sorry?
When was your birthday?
On the 7th.
Oh, that's right. November. Yeah, I remember. 30 what?
Sorry?
30 years?
72 years I've been around this sun.
Still a baby.
Times I've been around this family.
Happy birthday.
Frankly, I'm getting a bit tired of it because
you just got to look at the alternative. Birthdays are good.
Yeah, the alternative is not good, mate. It's quite dark. No, we had a wonderful time, guys. And however, it's nice to come back and see everybody. You know, it really is nice to come back.
Yeah.
And I had a chat with Mick. Mick, there he goes. I had a chat with Mick when we were away, and I showed him around the ship. And we had a good time. Good time.
There's three of us.
A story about. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Hank.
No, I was saying that there's three of us that are in the 70s, and with the rest of you young bucks.
Yeah, youngsters.
Well, I'm in the 60s, so I got
got a while to go.
Yeah, I got a story about a cruise ship, real quick.
Oh,
yeah. Don't forget, Henry. You're looking good, mate. You're looking good.
Yeah, as good as you. Yeah, look at Wayne.
You don't see me hobbling away. Won't get off the screen.
Yeah, you got to talk louder, Brock, because
I'm
these guys.
Sorry. Yeah, I was in the woods. My throat is a little messed up.
So, what's your cruise story?
So, when our kids got a little bit older, we still dropped them off at that room. You know, when you drop your kids off in the room. On the ship, and they kind of babysat them. You know,
that's called the sea, Lewis. That's called the sea. Drop them over the side.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, they're okay. They're like, I think they're like in their teens. 12, 13, 14, something like that. I'm like, oh yeah, because they've been going on cruises pretty much, all their life. So. They get in the kids area,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, they're okay. Come to find out, they have the lanyards, with the package, with the drink package.
Yeah.
They're ordering dirty bananas.
What's the
How old were they?
They're like 13, 14. But they
No,
didn't
we-
know they
we
had
stuck to
alcohol
gin
in
and
it, they
tonic.
said, you know.
We
And
s- we stuck to gin and tonic. I said to Mick, next time, when you come on board, bring Sue and Riley boy. We'll go on the cruise with you guys. You can
oh, yeah, that'd
imagine.
be cool.
You can imagine Mick on a cruise ship with me.
So we get to my son, and I said, "You having a nice time, buddy?"
Wait, he didn't have the 15 drinks, did he?
Oh, yeah, he must have. So he's a little bit of a bigger
Yeah,
guy,
well,
even
yeah.
when he was in his
The guy.
early teens. And he said, "Oh, Dad, I really like this ship." Yeah. I said, "You been drinking, buddy?" Just those banana drinks that guy's been giving me over there, you know. And I was like, "It's supposed to be a clean banana drink, not a dirty banana." And he looks at me, he goes, "He's 21. I said, "He's 15. No, he's not 21. You know.
I did learn about having the what's the coconut thing?
Hey, Dad. I'm like, oh my God, what is going
What's
on?
the coconut cocktail you can have?
Pina colada.
Help me out here, guys.
pina coladas.
Pina colada.
Pina colada, yeah. I tell you, I learned pina colada gives you brain burn.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Brain freeze.
Brain freeze. You got it. Yeah.
Well,
I stick with beer.
Lord Almighty.
the only cruise I've been on is the cruise on the Maid of the Mist, going down the Niagara River to look at the falls. That's it.
Oh, that's a pretty good cruise, though.
I've traveled a lot. And
Yeah,
I've
as
never been
long
to
as you're not in a barrel, Wayne.
Yeah, right.
Recommend it, guys. If ever you guys come along over this way, give us a shout. We'll join you because
I am-
we've had a
I will-
wonderful
I mean,
trip.
with all
We're
due respect-
so lucky.
I get
Well,
seasick watching TV.
With all the respect for the people taking cruises, that's really nice. You're not getting me on the ship.
Are we ready to fire it up?
How you'd love it, mate. You would love it.
I would
Robert, how
not.
we doing, buddy?
I
Uh,
got the tank back
Oh, do you know
on.
the Cozumel Conk when you do Princess
Oh, Robert's
Cozumel and the Maya.
He's
ruins
across
and
the
all that?
pond.
Princess are brilliant, mate. They are brilliant.
Yeah, you go to their they have their own island and everything. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah. We were obviously November this time of year in the where we go. We are expecting really bad weather. To be honest, we were blessed with good weather. We
Nice.
went across the Bay of Biscay. It was flat as a pond. We were so lucky. We went to one place. No, it's in Spain somewhere. It's supposed to be the driest place in Europe.
Was that when you went to
It rains
Cartagena?
3 times a year. It pissed down when we got there.
The
Absolutely.
rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
Doctor, was that Cartagena when you were in Cartagena?
It quite possibly can it all sort of molds into one. You'll find it
You're ready to fire it up, buddy?
after so much
Yeah.
gin, it means nothing, to be honest with you.
Well, let's see what we're gonna get this time.
But I am looking forward to
Hey,
sleeping in
Robert,
my own
you
bed
can't- you
tonight.
gotta-
I really
Robert.
am.
Okay,
I can't-
we got a show down here.
All I see is a
That's a different
mattress.
kind of show, Robert.
It's an old mattress.
Now, if there's someone pretty that's going to be bouncing up and down on, I don't mind. But
Okay, let's fire this thing up.
Man, look at all that stuff.
can I ask you a question? Why is there a mattress in the shed?
Well, this building is a part of the rental property, so I'm having to share.
Oh,
Ooh,
Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
as long as she's good looking, that's fine.
I got you right this time. If you don't start, bye-bye.
Did you prime it?
yeah.
Choke.
I got a bad feeling about this Sarge.
Oh, did you turn it on?
Ain't got no gas in it.
Kill switch? Is
It ain't got no gas.
Is the button on?
And sometimes you got to give them a little help and you put a little starter in the carburetor just to get it primed. If it's
Yeah.
not
Scream,
on
or
fuel.
scream at it really loud.
That's what I do, Klaus.
A little something,
Oh,
something.
that's
down
coming. I
in
don't
there.
want to look. Oh my lord!
Well, not WD.
No, not that. That won't
That
burn,
won't
will it?
ignite.
Well, it's
not
got a
really
propane
flammable.
propellant. It's got a propane propellant.
Does it say
okay.
flammable?
Oh,
yeah.
that one
Yeah.
says it's a carb
So-
cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, sorry, Robert.
Sorry, Robert.
Yeah, regular WD-40 doesn't ignite anymore.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, which
Nope.
is really not good because you always just gotta grab it.
I got some stuff from Oregon. That burns really well.
Yeah, it does. Hey, my shirt's kind of making funny lines, huh?
There you go.
Hey!
There you go, big brother.
There you go.
Yeah,
So you
it's
know it's
gotta
going to run
stay
around.
running.
Now you just
Yeah.
need fuel flow.
Yeah, it's going round and round.
Yep.
Now is the Robert? Do you have a shut off switch on that tank? Is it on?
It's on.
Straight down.
Their gas in the tank.
There's gas in the
Yeah.
tank. You're all set.
You might take a couple primes, bud.
We know it'll work.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do. 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 Do-do-do-do.
Air.
Yeah, there you go, buddy.
Hey.
Hmm.
All right, Robert. We know I'm gonna leave you for now. Check the fuel flow. Make sure everything's flowing. Actually, trying to think, what else should he do, guys?
Pull the
Well,
line off
it's-
the carburetor and see if the fuel
Oh.
pump's shooting fuel out.
Yes.
And does the carburetor have gas in the bottom of it? Is there an inspection nut you can take off there?
Is
Yeah,
there
so
on and off
loosen-
switch for the fuel?
Loosen the bowl nut and see if fuel's coming out.
Yeah.
The on and off switch for the fuel too, underneath the tank, and you got that little thing that you screw.
Yeah, it's on.
That's on the mattress, buddy.
Oh,
Hey. Like,
Yeah.
Robert, there's no box next to the bed where you put quarters in, is there?
Oh man.
Remember those? Anytime you'd stay in a Days Inn back in the 70s?
Yeah,
We're
right.
gonna lose our
Kids-
female
kids are like,
companion.
Was that Chubby Chase did that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But I remember driving to Florida every year with my family. We'd always stay at a Days Inn, and they always had those quarter mattress vibrators.
it was a heart-shaped bed.
Heart shaped man.
Hey, KC, what's going on, buddy?
Zombie. It's a zombie.
Yeah, you wouldn't want him to lose any eyebrows.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute, Ken.
Oh, I've done that.
faster.
Took my
Oh, yeah.
beard off one day with a white gas stove.
Man.
My daughter just went, holy.
My buddy did that with a propane grill, gas grill.
Yeah.
Kept the gas on, forgot about it, hit the igniter. Boom.
We've all done it.
Mm.
Some of you have done it.
Oh yeah. Well, you're the safety man.
Well,
Okay,
Well,
introducing Mr. Perfect.
no,
Oh, there you go.
my shop is safety free. Trust me.
There you go.
Nothing
Well, what's
was
the old
safe.
song? Come at me and you'll see a world of OSHA violations.
Yeah, exactly.
Ken, don't give up your day job, mate. Do not give up your day job.
So what did I miss on Pate's when I was gone with the Chubby Butcher?
He's still trying to get that
Not much.
pressure washer thing.
The engine goes round and round.
That's good.
There you go,
Sometimes.
Pete. Oh, he's got the carb off.
What is that, Jason? What do you got?
He's got the carb off.
God, if you could go back into the thing. So I only have 2 of his receipts. This thing was disgusting.
What's yeah?
And his receipts were from 10, was basically from October 10/18 of 2024.
Let me guess. It says
Oh.
clean carb.
And then 4/28 of 2024. And then I had the third receipt he sent me from the other place. These are from the bicycle.
No way, man. This guy's getting taken bad.
Hey, Johnny.
That's just what happens around here, you know. But when you take your pressure washer to a bike shop,
Yeah.
oh no.
But he's 80 years old, man. Give him a
What
break.
are you saying? Where's the sprocket at?
Hey, here's a quiz for everybody. Hey, quiz for everybody. American television. Who was from Ottumwa, Iowa?
You got me on that.
Come on, you guys don't know who was from Ottumwa, Iowa?
No.
No,
No.
Starts with an R.
no.
Radar O'Reilly.
Oh, Radar O'Reilly. No way. Yeah, from MASH.
Rick
Ottumwa, Iowa.
Flair? Woo!
he was here from Bristol.
We love
No.
Radar.
He was in Bristol, Connecticut.
John
No, but
T
he
got
in
it
the
right
show.
off the rip.
In the show, he came from Ottumwa, Iowa.
Okay.
Ray
Hey,
got
Ken,
it.
I gotta go, mate. I'm gonna have me dinner.
All right, man.
Always
Have
great.
fun.
Always
Good seeing you,
pleasure.
buddy.
Take care,
Cheers,
brother.
I'm gonna have me dinner. All the very best. Ta-da.
Say hi,
Incoming.
everybody.
Bon voyage.
Bon voyage.
Tomorrow, Duchess.
A drink of dirty banana for me.
Wait, are you racing me and Robert? No, he had a head start.
No, he's having technical difficulties.
Oh, me too. At someday auto repair. I'm sorry, someday small engine repair. So right now, because I live on Long Island,
Hey, Randy.
I'm
Long
just
Island.
opening up the idle circuit because I don't want no problems later on.
Long Island.
Long Island.
What are you cleaning that idle circuit with?
Hopes and dreams.
What are you using? Micro drill. Good man. What size you got?
I can't tell you. I don't want Greta Thunberg at my front door.
Should be
Saying
18.
that-
Oh, you're opening it up.
That
Pilot jet?
the
Are you
private
opening
jet that she took to get here isn't the problem, but I am. So
Don't
I'm not
open
gonna
it
tell you.
up.
I'm just cleaning it.
You're just making sure you're getting it back to the standard opening of 18 thousandths of an inch.
I'm getting it to the non-California Greta Thunberg.
Non-California standard.
Yeah.
So, but no, her personal jet that she flew here to talk to me last week
All
isn't
right.
the problem.
Hey,
My
Jason,
girl.
I'm going to blow you up. I got to go get a cup of tea.
She
I'll
just,
be back.
yeah,
I'll be back in a few minutes.
her
Yeah,
plane
let's-
just put
Let's
2,000.
watch them break that micro drill in that pilot jet.
Her plane just
Yeah,
put
right.
5,000 pounds of jet fuel into
I've
the
had
stratosphere.
that happen to me before, and I don't want to tell you the sweet words that came out of my mouth.
They're
No.
not, yeah, that's not sweet.
Because when that happened to me,
Okay.
I just threw away all my spare carburetor.
I'm going to get some lunch.
Technically, it's not the most
Lunch.
expensive mistake to make, but it's a mistake that was made. And if I didn't throw away stuff that I've been holding on years for a week ago, it wouldn't have been a problem. But now it is. That's just how it goes. So yeah, I'm just putting this back in. Now this is like, I don't know why Honda does this. But if you look on a traditional idle circuit, they just have, just the actual jet itself, and then you do the screw. Honda has like this spacer doodad,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is like, why you got to complicate things? Just do
Yes.
it like everybody else. I really hate to say this. I thoroughly enjoy working on a Chanda versus a Honda because I feel like the Chandas just build it better in a repair aspect. You know what I mean? Like the carbs are studded compared to the Honda where you got to take the 50 million gaskets off and then try
Yeah.
and balance them all together while you put them on.
Yeah.
But a couple of subscribers for years were ragging on me because I would physically not curse, but I would bash Honda every time I work on it. And they told me to pick up studs.
Yeah,
So now every Honda I work in, I take one bolt out, put the stud in,
yeah.
Yep.
and it's the best thing I ever did. I don't know why.
So
And
where'd
I
you
love
learn
it
that
and
from?
why I ignored it for so long.
Probably from
So where'd you
Eliminator.
learn that from? Stella?
No, just people commenting on my YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Stella
but
does
did
it
you
too.
ask them where they learned it from?
Yeah,
No.
right.
It was Stella, likely.
Yeah. She's been doing that for years.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this right. I don't want to get caught, but I believe Stella deserves more subs than other people.
I know.
Who's laughing? Hey, who's laughing? Don't throw me under the bus. You're go. The sink ships too with you, boo. No. Don't sit there and make me look up. Come on, show your face. You better laugh.
Yeah. It's Brock. Yeah.
Now, did you run that carburetor through an ultrasonic cleaner or just using carb sprays?
I used a Jason Sonic cleaner,
Oh, okay.
but I do have one. So that is here. I'll show you here. We'll bore you. So
Is
what's
it
his
from
face was
is it from Vivor?
no. They don't. All right. So how about this? Vivor reached out to me, and they were the only people that I demanded money from, and they said no, which is like fine. I don't need you. But anyway, So this bench space here was built by the original owner. And originally, when we redid the garage, well, whenever we redid the garage, I was going to keep a toolbox here. The missus, the better half of Pat Pace Performance, who has better vision than I, which I admit, she says, why don't you put everything all on one side? It should fit. So I'm like, oh, you're right. So I didn't initially plan utilizing this workspace. So now I'm going to add more lights, and I want to put my ultrasonic cleaner here now, but now I want to put more outlets. So what I want to do is put like an outlet on each corner and then just one right in the middle. Do I need it? No, but because I can, because I have the possibility to do it, I will. Because we have so many outlets, I didn't factor in the bench, and I feel like an idiot because now all this stuff has to come back off, you know? But it's a good complaint to have. It's a good complaint.
Just go to Harbor Freight, get one of those strips that got 10 outlets on it.
Yeah, so there's the other thing. So, all right, so we're going to go up a little bit. We'll go up. This is the someday small engine repair because now we're not focusing on the carburetor. All right, so let me take you guys off this so I could, all right, that's me. All right, you guys have to show me. So do you guys see the ceiling?
Yeah.
All right, so see on the ceiling, I put an outlet here, right? And that feeds like my power strip and stuff. So if you go further, you trace it this way, picture the corner of the garage. I have an outlet up top in the ceiling in the corner, and then I have another one in the furthest corner there, just because my wife wants to put another camera. We don't need it, but one day we came home and there was a big pile of feces on the bottom steps, and I don't think an animal did it.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I swear. So she wants to put a camera to look down on the basement steps.
Another happy customer?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but honestly,
Yeah,
that means they had to come through the garage, like through the side gate, and poop on our step or jump the fence.
Or maybe it was the bicycle guy.
I think it was a rogue animal because I put a lot of pesticides in our yard. So I think we have a mutant raccoon that maybe has like 6 legs and a I don't know. So anyway, so technically in theory, so Henry's right. In theory, if I wanted to on that corner outlet, right, because it's on its own dedicated circuit now, I could drop a cord and then hook up a power strip here and power everything.
Yeah.
But in my mind, because like that's not right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just want to have like a dedicated outlet.
Not to push anything, but how are we doing on that pressure washer?
Well, you guys keep talking.
At his hourly rate, it could be a $3,000 bill.
Right in by the minute.
So here, if you look, we have 3 extra spaces. So there's plenty of room to grow.
Yeah,
if we need to. So anyway, so that's that. That you guys got me sidetracked. But yeah, so I'm going to add more lights. But Henry is right. I can just add a surge protector. But, you know, while I have this all fresh on my mind, I just want to do it like right. Does that make sense? So yeah, that's that.
Absolutely.
Oh, and here, look at this. Look at this. This is what we don't know. There's 2 shops. Look at this. How could you stretch that?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unreal. And then if you go back to Ken's live after this, you could see how
I just lost you.
Yeah, he was hooked into that power strip and he blew the signal.
wrong button. Hit the wrong button.
There
There
you
we go. All right. Let's get this.
Where are we, Jay? Where we stand?
Yeah, we're hooking up the carburetor. Wait, don't worry about me. How's Robert doing?
go.
I don't know. He's still bent over
He's
there.
sleeping on the mattress.
Okay.
Robert, is that your back or your ass?
Yes.
Jesus. You guys are tough.
Oh, that's his neck.
Where are you, Robert? Where do you stand, buddy?
He's still putting gas in it.
Did you just tell me F off? Or what's up?
I would.
Oh, So how many snowblowers did anybody sell so far?
Sell?
You ready?
You don't sell any until the first snowflake.
And
So
then the price goes up.
We sold one.
I serviced 4 of them.
Yeah, I serviced 2 the other day, and I got 1 for free, and then I sold it for $300 this morning.
So
Nice.
Very nice. We haven't had snow in a couple of years, so I'm surprised we're
I know, it's
selling
been a
any.
while since we had good snow.
But we have plenty of snow blowers. We sold one 2 weeks ago, and the guy asked if it ran, and I said, I haven't used it in 2 years. I had it professionally serviced and winterized.
2 years ago.
If I put fuel in
At a
you
bike
have to
shop?
winterize it all
At a
over
bike
again.
shop.
So he said, no, don't put any gas in it. So he bought it as is. But I told him what to do. Because on snow blowers, what I like to do is, it was actually a Toro. So what I like to do is I take the drain nut out, obviously let it air out for about 24 to 48 hours. And then when that 28 to 48 hours is done, I take lube, WD-40, anything, I spray it into the hole, and then I close it up. So that lube will, in my mind, mullet mechanics, will soak up whatever moisture is left.
Yep. Yeah, well, that's
Nothing won't
WD-40 is what it was
and
made
seal
for.
it up. And I told him, I says, and I sent him a video too. If you have an issue, take out this 10 millimeter bolt and then stick something really thin through it, and then it'll start, no problem.
That's an old diesel trick. I know where you got that from.
What do you mean?
We get the moisture out of the lines.
Oh, so you know what? So a couple of years ago, I think it was on a Ken's live stream. It was me, Double Wide 6, and a few other people.
Oh, Double Wide 6, yeah.
Yeah, so we were talking, we were bouncing ideas, and Bob gave me that idea. What Bob likes to do is on equipment, he pulls the carburetor completely off. And he will soak everything in like WD-40, and then he'll put it in a shopping bag and cover it up. He doesn't leave the carb assembled. He keeps it disassembled. So I thought that was really interesting.
But
Just
if
put some Aspen gas and put it in.
If he used alkylate fuel, no issues.
That's right.
Yeah, and how expensive is alkylate fuel?
Not
Well,
bad.
if you would,
If you buy it a 5-gallon, it's $5.20 a quart.
Pate, you should, since you're selling parts, you should look at getting a contract to buy it where you can mark it up and sell it, and then you upsell everybody, and you won't have anything coming back for repairs because it'll all fire up.
Yeah, but then
you'll
I don't
increase
get
your
to make double
profitability.
and 3 times the money.
Oh yeah, repeat customer.
Yeah, the word gets out that you've taken care of these people, and they send all their neighbors and friends to you, and you sell more
but
stuff.
Here's proof in the pudding. I don't
Right.
There's proof in the pudding. There's proof in the pudding. This guy
Also,
went to
that
shop twice.
Also, that pile you had on your bat seps.
So he spent 150. Hold on. Wait, so hold on. This receipt is for 150, which was a pressure washer assessment and tune-up. This one was 300, pressure washer assessment, tune-up, pump service.
But it didn't work though. Wait, he paid all that money and it didn't work.
And then he has the repair bill from the other shop that brought it up to 600.
How can you charge someone and it doesn't work?
Yeah, Jason, over here at EP, if we don't fix it, you don't pay nothing.
All right, so here are his 2 receipts. One is from January, February, March, April 28th of 2024, and then he brought it back again in October. So, whatever.
Michael, part 2 is on right now.
Yeah.
In the meantime, you guys want to see this motorcycle I picked up?
No, we want to see Robert.
Yeah.
Let's see this motorcycle. Oh, that's a nice bike. Needs
What?
work.
Triple?
Yeah, needs lots of work.
So far, I fixed the recoil.
It's only got one header, two headers out of three.
Nice.
Yeah,
Was that you gonna sell it, Brock?
yeah. I bought it for $250.
Yeah. Too bad it's not a Cowie triple, right? Those things are worth tons of money.
Yeah, I know. That one's just it's a two longer with two carbs.
Yeah,
Is that
the VIN
two-stroke?
alone is worth 500.
Yeah, I sell it for $1,200 probably when I get it done.
Yeah.
That's a two-stroke, Brock?
No, 4-stroke.
Yeah, see, the Cowie's got the two-stroke triples. Those are worth big bucks.
No, Robert's ready.
You know how fast those things can go?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Man.
My
Robert,
buddy I work with, he's got one of them. I think he's buying another one.
Man,
You all set, Robert?
they're really hard to get a hold of anymore.
They are.
Look at that.
It's like it was like the Yamaha RDs.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah. Now, this is, like I said, this is the way I had to do the fuel pump.
Rotate your
Good
camera.
advice.
Robert. Rotate your camera, buddy.
Oh yeah. Auto rotate.
I'm gonna get the wide screen.
Sorry.
There we go.
There we go. All right. There's
See?
a McKinney Briggs fuel pump.
Now,
Yep.
see, the way if I had put it on the other way, this line is going to the carburetor. It would have been up here.
Yep.
But this is the line coming from the fuel tank.
Okay.
And this is the line going to the vacuum. But what I think is, if y'all don't see it, that line.
Oh, it's kind of bent. Yeah, it's kind of pinched.
Yep.
So it's
Well,
not
I said,
sucking.
I said, because, it's just, this is the way I had to do it. Because if I tried it, because I had to cut. As you can tell, I had to cut some stuff off the air cleaner to get that to fit that way.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to do that to the air cleaner, but I didn't have no choice because otherwise, the way this would have been installed, this line going to the carburetor would have been up here and it'd been like, so this is made more for a lawnmower engine. But I think what I'm gonna have to do is that line that came with it that had that
The
mold.
90-degree bend in it.
Yeah, I think that's what the problem was. I didn't, I
Can you
got
take
it.
that-
I don't think.
Can you take the last line off to the carburetor that you're just talking about and just see if it's pumping fuel?
Yeah.
Here, Robert, I took a picture. Hold on.
No, take the line off at the fuel pump.
Right at the
And then
pump.
that way, and then just put a jar
And
there.
it's not pinched and should drip out of there when you pull it.
Yeah, let me see if I can try to get this off because it's
Yeah.
in a peculiar.
The one on
Okay.
the
Robert,
very top goes to
Take it off the carburetor instead. Then this is more
Yeah.
safe.
Pinched.
If it's
Yeah.
easier.
yeah, the one on the very top, Robert, that goes to the pulse. The one on the
Yeah.
what is it? Where are you? That one that's showing on your right hand side there. That one should
Yeah.
come from the gas tank. The one on your right, the one on the top, that goes to the gas tank.
Yeah, that's coming from the that's coming from the gas.
Yep.
Because I
And the one on
I
the
looked at
bottom-
this.
The one on the
Yeah.
bottom goes to the carburetor. The one on the very top there, where that brass filter is the vacuum line.
Because
That was
I
the
took-
vacuum line. Yeah, that's the vacuum line.
yeah, because I took a picture of it and it said P on it, so I knew that was for pulse.
Yeah,
Right.
correct.
Yeah, that's it.
Pate, that's what it meant.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, see what John said?
Jason, Lord have mercy.
Lord
You
have
gonna
mercy. It's 2 weeks for a fuel pump. Don't Lord have mercy me.
I
What?
agree with you, John.
All this advice.
All right, Robert, pull that gas line off.
The carb.
Yeah, pull it off.
They're not easy to get off.
Nope. Once they get put on, it's like, hey, you son of a bitch, get your ass over here now, you bastard. I'll make your mama wish she hadn't had you, you piece.
How was that?
Yeah.
What just
All right.
happened?
I love it when he talks dirty.
I like that.
Wow.
Before I put fuel lines on, I spray the connectors with silicone spray. Makes it easy to come off and on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't break the pump.
All right.
The carb input.
Yeah, you don't want another hairline crack.
All right. Whoa, get my hat out of the way.
All right, you got that off. Now give that a yank. Let's see if we got something
Well, it's
coming up.
spitting out now. A little puddle on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but where's it pumping?
Yeah, so it must have been pumping
That's
fuel.
not a spill, right, Bruce?
No, it's not a spill.
No, that's not a spill.
You want to see a spill? Go on, Bruce.
Get your mop out, Bruce.
Robert,
Couple
your
matches
camera's
down
all-
there, see what happens.
Yeah, Robert. Oh, you're good, Robert. You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Put it back.
Yeah.
Robert.
It's just dripping. It might be
And
just
Robert,
draining
do
the
me a
tank.
favor. No cigarettes for about an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me. I had to clean a civil defense water tank at the hospital I took training at for several hours. I couldn't smell or taste nothing right
Put
because
the gas
somebody.
line- Put the gas line back first. Talk later.
No matches.
Didn't have a day.
For that one.
Poor Robert.
Yeah, he's good, but
Back to our regularly scheduled program.
yeah.
You still putting that carb on?
Jason,
That's why.
Wait a
That's
minute.
why.
I would have already had 2 snow blowers, a
don't
pressure
even
washer,
stop.
and my
Don't
carb.
Robert
even
had-
stop. Let me tell you
Robert-
what I
Robert
accomplished
has
in
to
a
beat
day.
by a mile.
nothing.
Don't
I'd
you
already
even
be at dinner.
Start with me.
Hey Wayne, don't be taking a dump on his steps.
Blame it on
Why
the cat.
did you reopen
Okay,
the door?
Jason, Brewster, if you open one more drawer on that toolbox, it's all going to smash forward. on you.
I was thinking the same thing.
All right. So I don't want to brag.
But you bolted them.
These toolboxes are loaded to the gills, so it would take a lot for them to fill to top over.
That's when they go over, buddy.
Weird flex. Weird flex. Weird flex. All right. So anyway, let's put the carburetor on.
Special ed pressure.
Did you just say what you said? It can't be about me. I've
Jason,
accomplished 4 things.
Before I bought that Simpson that I got now, I was looking at a Mighty M.
Wait, what was that?
I said before I bought that Simpson that I got now,
Where's his helmet?
I was looking at a Mighty M. It was a used one, and then when I went to go buy it, somebody had the same idea.
So here's the thing with pressure washers. It's just like a snowblower. It's all the same stuff, just your brand of preference. You know what I mean? They're all using the same engine.
It's
The
just so
difference
hard to push
is,
through snow.
Are they using a cat pump or what's that one with the A? You know all the ones
AR.
with the A's?
AR.
Yeah. Those are like the 2 high-end pumps. Everything
Avino
after
River
that,
Berry
it's
Well,
like,
no, you're missing a third one, Jason. The General.
General.
oh, I never heard of General. No, I've
That's what
never.
that one you got there looks like, a General.
So, Jason, before he fired up, did you put oil in this thing?
Yes. Yes.
Good man, buddy. Good man. You the
In the
man.
engine, I mean.
Someday small engine repair. We got this. Hi, Jason. It's fun to watch.
Oh, by the way, Jason, I wanted the front end off that chipper vac you worked on.
I sold it.
Good man.
So that came from my land clamp. I paid $10 for it. New carburetor, 2 fresh oil changes, and up and away she went. You were asking $600. We sold it for $550.
Did that have a Chonda or did that have a Tecumseh?
Tecumseh, 5.5 horsepower. Oh, with the 8-speed transmission, I had to do the clutch on it. Remember? MTD
Oh, yeah.
sells
Yeah,
up on the MTD website.
the rubber
It
wheel.
tells you the whole. Oh, it sounds like Roberto. I'm sorry.
See, that one I got isn't self-compelled. It's push.
Yeah. So on the MTD website, they don't sell you just the friction disc / clutch. It's the whole assembly for $180. So I says, wait a minute. This looks like a snowblower. So I reached out to Jeff Bezos. I says, hey, I'm Pate's Performance. This is my predicament. Can you send me this? Hopefully it works. Hopefully it doesn't work. And Jeff Bezos says, yeah, I know who you are. I'll send this to you free of charge. And if it works, just promote us because he needs me. So
$13.
yeah.
$13.
So anyway, all right. So this is done, and we're gonna hook up some water to this thing. Because originally I was gonna pull the pump, but I'm not gonna pull the pump.
No.
You got oil in it?
Yes,
pump,
it has
yes.
oil in it.
In
And,
the motor? In the motor?
Are we
and for
going to run
Robert's
this?
sake,
Are we
it
going to
has
run
gas
this
in
in
it
the
too.
garage with the water running, or what?
Is that 5W H2O?
No.
You know what he's going to do? He's going to use that to wash the feces off the steps.
Yeah, well, believe it or not, I put hot and cold water in the garage. It's right in the
Oh
corner.
man, that's nice.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
jealous.
we didn't know.
Yeah, just don't use hot water in the pressure washer. You ruin the seals.
No. You don't. That pump ain't rated for that.
So you actually can use hot water in a pressure washer, and that's phase 2. Hold on.
You can? I was told not to.
You can't
unless
on
that's
certain
special
ones.
ordinance in there.
Yeah, if you pay the
If
big
it's not
bucks.
designed for hot water, you can't do it.
Yeah.
So the next step is to install this temperature gauge, and I could probably get my water up to like 40, 50 degrees, and it'll
That's
still be
nice.
okay for the pump.
Yeah. See, that's what I need because I can't power wash anything in the winter.
Yeah, then
Hey, Jason,
if
send
it
me the
ever
link for
snows,
that.
you can power wash your driveway instead of pulling out the snow blower.
Jason,
Yeah, right.
send me the link for that hot cold thing
What do you mean the hot cold what?
that you just showed us.
A little
Oh, that's
radiator.
just a gauge. So that's a temperature gauge.
I know. You got a link for it?
Yeah.
Wait, you want me to say it in Spanish?
Yeah. Por favor, papi.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. There you go.
Yeah.
And
Hey.
had to mention tacos. I'm hungry.
Me huevo.
But right now,
All I know is the Spanish guy makes my breakfast. They're like huevos rancheros, por favor.
Yeah.
And the one that says, and a few minutes later.
Yeah. Exactly. It looks something.
Los pequeños minutos.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, well just ask Brucey.
Nah,
Yeah.
I went to Northern Tool and they have a dual temperature pressure washer.
Man,
Yeah.
I wish we had a northern tool around us.
Well, usually they're diesel fired hot water ones that'll heat it.
Correct.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
hot seer.
Yeah,
So,
'cause
Robert,
we had-
is the fuel pump working?
what
Hey,
I
Robert,
had
just
done-
suck started. Just suck
Don't
started.
you see that orange glow over there? That's a fire.
Nah,
Jesus.
what I did like a village idiot was not use that 90-degree formed line. So I had to figure out.
Yeah, you had that last week, right?
Yeah, I don't have to order another damn fuel pump just to get that line because that's the problem. The line's pinched.
Yeah, but wait, Robert, if you have a piece of 1/4-inch tubing, like copper tubing, just put it in there, bend it to what you want, done.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, well,
Done.
Or
oh,
just make
and
the fuel line extra long where it could bend and not kink.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Give it a
you
little
try
bit of
to-
loop.
yeah, you could do a loop, a big loop. Yeah.
Hey, but stupid question, because I'm new to lawn tractors, right? So a fuel pump is a fuel pump, no matter where you mount it.
Yep.
If it's vacuum actuated, right? If it's
Yep.
different, right?
Yeah.
So why doesn't Robert, instead of utilizing the factory location, twist it to where he could put the fuel lines where they don't kink up, and then mount it in a new location?
Wait,
Whether-
Jason, remember, we left common sense at the door.
Okay. Okay. I just don't want to make sure I'm not wrong because one
No,
day I'm
no,
gonna run.
you're
into
good.
that.
You could do it 12 ways to China. It's just that's the way he did it. No big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody tell me what this says when class is over and I'm not around, all right?
All right, I got session, you guys. I got to take this outside.
What's it
Erica,
say?
last week, Erica said just cobble it.
Yeah.
All right.
Jason could sell this back to the guy that he bought it from for $600.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's the most expensive power washer I've ever seen.
Oh, no.
So I did.
How do I lower this thing down?
There's a foot pedal down there.
Use the handle.
No,
on that.
I hit the foot pedal. It goes
On
up.
top of the handle, you
It's
should
a
have like a
handle.
bicycle brake
No, you
lever.
got
It looks like a bicycle brake lever. on
Bicycle
top.
brake on the
One
handle.
hey, one person at a time.
It looks like a bicycle brake lever on the top.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yep.
Just ask Mr. Pender.
Hey, there we go.
This
Sorry to
is
let you down like this.
this is the guy that's got 25 toolboxes.
yeah.
There you go.
Just crack the pump.
That'd be another.
I would have just done it in the garage.
Man, that's a good looking unit, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I had one like that, and I priced out a pump. The pump was like $600.
$600.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
I think they just now recently started to do the aftermarket pump stuff.
No, oh no. I buy lots of them. 3 years ago, this is Bruce here. 3 years ago, I took it upon myself to learn everything there is to know about small pumps. And after that major work, I just buy them from Princess Auto or Harbor Freight for $94 and move forward.
Yeah. Yep. I do too. But I remember about 5 or 6 years ago, I could not find anything other than the OEM.
Is rust. Hold on.
Bruce, you talking about the 3-legged ones?
Both.
Both?
Horizontal and vertical.
Oh yeah, for $94.
That's not bad, is it?
Well, they got a good sale on Amazon right now, Wayne. You should go have a look.
There's a
I'll have to
2.4.
tell Jake.
There's a 2.4 on there, ain't there, Bruce?
Can you guys
Get
see
two
this?
pumps for
Oh,
one
yeah.
price.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, there you go.
So since you've been working on a lot of pressure washers, this is the best thing I ever did.
Quick adapter.
And
yeah.
that was order quick connect fittings and
Hey,
adapt
yes.
Bruce
everything.
got a episode about that.
Yeah, quick connect fittings. So
Do
it
you
even
have
makes it
the
easier.
strainer screen as well, Jay? The strainer screen
Oh yeah, it's built into the pump.
built into the rubber gasket. Okay.
But now, like when we sell pressure washers, all I have to do is, unquick connect it instead of trying to fight it.
Yeah.
And then see ya. Goodbye.
Hey, Bruce, didn't you do an episode about that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Hey, William. Peter, what's going on?
Now the caveat is I didn't clean the fuel tank. It still has the fuel that's in it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
cold is it
big
outside?
mistake. Number one rule: clean a carb, clean the tank.
Yeah, always get rid of the gas. That's
Oh
in
yeah.
it.
Uh-oh.
He just did the whole carburetor. He's gonna put dirt fuel in it.
Everybody that comes here says, "Oh, it's fresh fuel." Yeah, from last
Yeah.
year.
Well, you know what? It
It
smells
was fresh at
really
one
good.
time.
I
Hold on,
think
I got to.
I think that's the category of it ran when parked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just as it
They all
smells
run.
good. Hey Jay, just because it smells good doesn't mean it is.
Yeah.
It ran when I brought it to you.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
No, it was running the last time I used it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's we have water.
Got water.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, it sounds good already.
Yeah, it does. Oh yeah. There you go.
Whoa.
Smoking.
Oh, it's gonna smoke. Now we need hoses. Down choke still.
Yeah, you got the choke still on? I was gonna say.
Well, the thing is that he don't have the hose on, so it doesn't get
Yeah,
that
there's
back
no-
pressure. So the,
Yeah, you can tell
the
it's
governor
still
doesn't kick in yet.
Yeah, there's no back pressure. That's right.
Yeah. There it goes.
There we go.
Wow.
Damn. I wish I could piss that fall.
I can almost hear that torch plug.
Yeah.
Every one of us with prostate issues is jealous.
Yeah, right.
Like over here, man, we gotta conserve water. We can't wash our house, car,
Right.
driveway, nothing.
Now,
Oh,
Robert,
you
Robert,
got a water ban right now.
He
Yeah.
was successful, Robert. What about you?
Huh?
Well, we got one
Yeah.
success story. How about two?
Well, due to unfortunate idiotical circumstances, that fuel line coming from the pump going to the carburetor is the issue. I'm like, I've got the other piece of line, but I don't know if it's going to be long enough.
Just unscrew that pump so it can kind of dangle just to see if it can get it running. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Doesn't
doesn't have to be mounted.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be mounted. Just has to be, not kinked.
Yeah.
Come on, Robert. You
That's
still
at 4,000 psi right there, man.
You still got another half hour, Robert.
So what do you pay for this pressure washer? You got a good deal for $100.
$100, yeah.
It runs like crap, though.
I don't know. I can't really hear it that well to see. It sounds kind of smooth. I see a little puff of smoke every now and then, though.
It runs really, really lumpy.
Rich. Yeah.
Yeah, because his gas is probably yellow like what I poured out of my generator.
Yeah,
That
you're
could
right.
well be it.
And that could be the fuel.
Yeah, because if it looks like this that you first this out in the morning,
Oh yeah, don't touch that, dude.
Good way to cut your hand open.
Heck yeah.
I've done that.
Ouch.
All right, I got to go through the fuel.
Oh,
Hold on. Can you guys see that? No. All right, let me get a flashlight. It
like
doesn't
we
look
gotta
too
pull,
bad.
like we got to pull the carb and clean the carb again too.
Where's Robert? Hold on.
I think this place is restricted, Wayne, so don't tell me you're Jewish, okay?
Oh, that Robert Dangerfield. Caddyshack.
That's a brilliant movie.
Man, I love that movie.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see.
I like the original Caddyshack better than I did Caddyshack 2.
Hey, I'm looking for a teacher with no class.
Can you guys see that?
Oh,
Yeah, no. He said, she says, I have class. Then he goes, well, Tuesday I have class. Well, Wednesday I have class. Well, call me when you have no class.
You see that? Can you guys see the fuel?
No,
You're
off. You're off the fuel.
There you go. What are you looking at?
No,
Can
we
you guys
can't
see the
see
fuel?
nothing. No,
I see a gas tank.
Yeah, we
What's it
see the
smell like?
opening.
Turpentine?
looks
I
like
can-
rust.
oh, yeah, rusty.
Yeah, that does not look good.
So lesson from today's is that
service.
clean the tank before you clean the carb.
Yeah.
Well, and also this
Excuse
thing's been
me.
serviced twice before.
Excuse me.
before
Compared
Jason
to
got it.
other people, I think I'm doing really, really well right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Number
For
one
sure.
rule is check the oil first. Always check the oil.
I did check the oil.
Number one rule.
Well,
Number
when it
two.
looks like orange juice, don't run it.
Wait.
Oh,
In Long Island, what do you got? 7 different waste streams? What the hell's all the cans for?
That's his block off plate.
I think.
That's so
think
nobody see what he does.
I think somebody's missing some trash cans in his neighborhood. No wonder he's got poop on the steps.
Yeah. First thing, get rid of that.
You think fuel from October would be good?
Yeah, right.
Oh,
October of 23?
yeah.
24.
Yeah, right. Well, they just grab any gas can they can.
Yeah, or there was fuel in it from 2022 and they put in fuel in 2024.
Yeah.
Never trust a guess.
Nope. Never trust a customer.
Yo.
Oh, that's for sure. I sold him a
Never
writing.
trust the bicycle.
He calls me back about an hour later. Says, I was cutting with it, then I ran out of gas, filled it up. Now it won't start.
Yeah.
So I ran over, take a look what's going on. It was full of water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, Robert, are we doing anything else with you today?
Right.
Robert, you're muted, buddy.
I'm gonna give it a break for a while because I know Monday I'm headed to Tennessee, so I'm like just give it a break for a while and then
All
come
right,
back at it.
Robert.
Have a safe trip, brother.
All right, Robert, I'm going to throw you in the basement. Have a good one. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, buddy.
Right.
Take care, Robert.
Take care, Robert.
Yeah, Hank, we've had engines come in here with 2-stroke fuel and 4-stroke engines. We've had diesel fuel. We've had pure alcohol. We've had rubbing alcohol. We've had oil in the gas tanks.
How about tiki oil?
Oh yeah.
Oil. I've had that.
Whatever.
Robert,
is
don't
that?
give out your
Hey.
credit number to the porno hotline.
Listen, just out of curiosity, hey, if I want to replace that torch spark plug with a 5 ES work from an NGK,
Absolutely.
Yes.
What am I
Five
doing
or
then?
five or 6.
Yeah.
Well, what was the torch plug that was in there?
If,
I'm gonna
What,
follow
number,
up.
what
Yeah.
number was on the torch
A
plug?
5 RTC or a 6?
Doesn't matter. They'll both work.
He
Yeah,
ran
but
away.
the 5 burns
You-
hotter. So
Yeah, but
it's
it's
not
gonna
good
run.
if it to
Yeah.
put in. I always check the engine model and see what the proper
Normally-
plug is.
Yeah, the recommendation.
Normally for
Yeah.
Hondas, when their engines go on a pressure washer, they go down a notch. On
So they
NGKs.
go
That
down
means-
to the hotter one.
because they work on constant load.
There we go. Wait a minute. For a happy ending, hit 3.
There you go.
Yeah, here's one with a Honda in it. I just picked up. It's got the
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Is that a
Ryobi.
Ryobi?
yeah, it's a Ryobi. Yep. Yeah. But man, it's
How much
it's
pressure?
seen better
does it-
days.
How much pressure does it give out?
Oh, I don't.
Likely 28,
2,600 or something.
26, 28.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. I'm
Sorry
sorry.
about
Yep, it's a 28.
Hold
Yep.
on.
Here.
BR7
No, I got a question.
Would that work for a
A
torch?
7. That's a lot
What you
colder.
got, Jay?
BR7ES. That's the only one I got brand new.
It'll work.
I thought you sold parts. You got all kinds of stuff.
No. We sell like cables,
Oh, okay.
tubes, belts, spark plugs. Nah. That you can go anywhere for that.
Go look in one of those trash cans. You probably got some laying around there.
Wait, what? I can't hear you.
Go look around in one of those trash cans. You probably got plugs laying all over them.
No.
Or
So
pull one out of the,
7 would
pull one
work,
out of the
or should I-
snow blower.
Just make sure the extended reach is not too long, so you don't smash it. Because there's a few plugs that have a little bit longer reach
Yeah.
on them, and you got to be
Next
careful.
thing you know, you got a hole in the piston.
If it's a BPR, it's good.
It's just a
BPR
BP.
5 or 6ES will make it go.
Yeah, this is a 7. He said though.
It looks
But
like
I
trash.
don't think he
It'll
said
make
it
it
was
go.
a
It just
BPR.
won't-
I think he
it'll-
said it
it'll
was
make
a
it go, but-
BR7.
Jason, what did you say was on that plug? What did it say?
The torch. What was on the torch? 6.
No, the NGK.
BP7ES, I think.
Yeah, BR.
That's just a slight more than the original.
7ES.
A BPR or BR?
B as in boy. R as in someday fix it.
Reach
small
over.
and-
Hey,
7.
hey, Wayne,
BR7ES.
If it's
Yeah.
not a
S
BPR,
as
hello, Wayne. Bruce here.
Bravo, Richard 7, Edward Sam.
Oh boy, one of those army guys.
you gotta have a P in it for it to
Phonetic
fit.
alphabet.
You gotta have a P in it. BPR.
Mrs. P was a telephone operator, so she'll say something. She'll go, Y is in yes, A is in Otto, M is in Mike, and I go, what the hell is that?
What the hell is that?
Phonetic
Whoa,
alphabet.
wah, wee, wah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, hold it in front of the camera so we see it.
yeah,
Remember, I clean that.
yeah. You need a chimney
Damn.
sweep for that one.
That's because he had the choke on for 3 minutes.
Maybe
Yeah, right.
That's running a little bit rich there, Jason.
Oh, I gotta compare it. You're right.
How much did you drill that jet out?
Yes. Good
Yeah,
point.
that's what I thought too.
No. It's only the idle circuit. This looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ebony
Yeah.
and ivory.
It's can you see that how the new plug, it doesn't reach as long as the old plug.
Hey, Wayne,
Yeah.
I sent you a note for a Canadian pump on Amazon.ca. It was a little more money than I thought.
Why? What are they now?
119.
Yeah. So, well, I just saw somebody saying that everything on Amazon's gone up 61%.
Really?
That's probably
Yeah.
true.
Just watched. Guy had a video on it. He said everything's going up to cover the new Amazon fees. So, Jason's buddy there, Bezos, he needs a little more money.
So that guy who made the video is an idiot because I just ordered more stuff for pressure washers, and it's basically the same price or it was $1 cheaper from months ago. So,
Were they on Amazon or Vivor?
what was that?
Amazon or Vivor?
No, Jeff Bezos, Amazon.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I buy the pressure washer hoses 25 feet. I paid $17.99
Jeez, I wish we could do that.
maybe 6 months ago.
What are
and I
those
just
rated
ordered-
for, Jay? What are they rated for?
Yeah,
I
3,000.
think like
3.
to 4,000 psi. I have to double check.
Don't want to put it on
Why
that
would I
pressure
put it for
washer.
1,000? Hook it up to that one and stand back.
Don't put it up on that pressure
No.
washer.
This one requires the 3/8 one. No.
Right.
I'm glad Jason's wearing a long shirt.
It's sort of like that temperature though, where you're like half and half. He's got to contain the man
Stop
boobs.
staring at my butt.
Ooh, look at that.
Easy.
Ooh.
I like that Cub Cadet mower he's got in the background.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Oh, you want to look at that? All right. So
That's how
listen,
you prime it.
That was off. This was off another flipper.
Yeah, this is a nice lawnmower.
Yeah, that is nice.
That looks like the one that Uncle Arch just did here. Close to it anyway.
It might, Dan. You never know.
Wait, Jason.
I am never going to fix anything in front of you, coyotes.
Jason.
I agree, Bruce. I'm not going
Jason.
We gotta see Jason's butt.
Show us some action.
Cherry pie.
So that's a classic.
Jason, do you want some advice on that spark plug?
No.
No.
Now appearing on stage 3. Jason.
That's okay.
Right, hold on. I just want to do something. I want to pull the line and just blow through it real quick.
Yeah.
You can always call when you need a new head that's burnt. But
Jay, you're getting like me. You got a little bit of handle action going on.
It'll evaporate.
Does anybody have a problem with those joystick controllers on the Toro snowblowers?
Yes, I can't get used to it.
The universal joints. They lose the roller pin that's stuck in the universal joint.
That's exactly right. Uh-huh. I just did one last happy hour over at Gord's.
You just did one?
Yeah, but I was able to put it back together again, and everything was there.
Yeah, this one's all stripped out, and what's going on is that the piece that I need is like $300.
Yeah, that's because it's a Toro, buddy.
Man,
So we were
not enough
talking
meat
about,
on the bone for that, you know.
we were talking about snowblowers the other day, or a little bit earlier, sorry. And
A new tool.
Oh, I thought that was a cassette Walkman from the 70s.
Go ahead, Bruce.
It's a defibrillator.
I was going to say that all of the
Oh,
smart
there you
people,
go.
all of the smart people call me for snowblowers before it snows.
Yeah,
I haven't
I
had any
usually get
calls.
called after about the first inches down.
I haven't had any calls.
No.
No, we
smart
had a
people.
lot come in,
There's no smart people.
but they went out, tried to start them, and found out they weren't starting them. Now they're all buying the Kinetics fuel off us, and they're all firing up.
I quit doing snowblowers, you guys, because I'm all alone.
My back knows
They're
that.
heavy, John.
Yeah, when you flip them up. Yeah.
I was laughing at Michael Roberts. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Did I laugh at the wrong moment?
Yeah.
I just did
I
2 of them today,
apologize.
Bruce, but they were single stage jobs.
Oh, I hate those even more.
Well,
Get all the plastic covers
I
on.
had a Tecumseh on it. It's 2-stroke Tecumseh.
Yeah.
Mix. The other one was an MTD with a Chonda.
Yeah.
4-stroke.
The MTDs with the Chondo, you need 16 stitches.
Oh, I see this secret weapon.
Oh, I'm gonna have
Did you
to
see
make
the
a
secret
comment.
weapon?
No,
Yep.
I'm gonna have to make a comment on that one.
He didn't measure it.
He's not.
Yeah,
gonna
but wait,
like
he added Aspen to old shit fuel.
No, he added seafoam. I think.
Seafoam,
Oh,
yeah.
seafoam. Okay.
Yeah.
that'll do wonders for the new plug.
I don't remember where I put the fuel cap.
Man, you should come to my house.
So you might have to rewind the whole video here and
Man,
see what you did with
the
it.
elusive fuel cap.
You know what? Oh, it's in your hand.
I hate how the smell stays on your hands for a week.
Oh my gosh, it's bad now. I've washed them 3 times since I left the
Oh.
job, and it still stinks.
Everything around here is
Yeah, he's
so.
doing a little prayer.
Around here, everything smells like gas, so I don't smell it anymore.
Wait,
Yeah,
we
that's
heard
my
this
new
one before.
cologne is
What's
Oh,
Life cycle.
50
you
to
had
1.
You had green fuel.
Getting there. I don't even run that pump wide open like that.
You know what it is? It's that that spring that's
No, what's going to
That's
happen is
out.
going to hit his camera. Look at.
Live action. Come on,
Here we come. It's moving.
come on, live action.
Almost.
There we go.
Here it comes.
Now we're talking.
Almost.
The gas powered
The tripod's wet.
It runs really crappy.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I think it's that spring is not letting it to even out.
That might be part of it, but that
Yes.
running there.
He needs a hose and a wand on that.
Just shut the water off for a minute.
Doesn't matter. It's running super rich.
Yeah, it is.
Does he still have a choke on?
Well, it has no accelerator jet, I don't think.
You got to put the wand on it.
You do.
You got to get that back pressure going.
It's not good for the pump to run that wide open either.
1799 hoses.
Yeah, see, isn't it true that you got to have that wand on there to get that back pressure so the governor
Exactly.
can?
Yep. Yeah.
Uh-oh. He's P55ing himself.
Yeah, we won't tell him. This is entertaining.
No, it's painful.
It's more entertaining than a stupid fight last night, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Man,
Guaranteed.
You know, if he
Did you
hadn't
watch
paid, if he hadn't paid Mike Tyson his own money to fight that fight, I think it would have been better.
Man,
You know,
did you
I
see
read
that
something.
robe that guy had on? It was $1 million.
Well, I read something today where Tyson got 20 million for fighting and losing, and the other guy got 40 million for fighting and winning.
That's right.
Well, he got 5 minutes. He got 5 million.
I think this guy needs
See you, Noel.
a new carburetor.
Bye, brother.
Jason.
Jason, put the wand on.
Take
Put
care
the
of the
wand on the pressure wand on, and
Yeah.
hold
The
back
wand
some
that gets some
curls.
resistance.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
look at
think
that
I
back pressure
have.
going.
Yeah, I don't.
You should have something with a quick connect.
Or just turn the damn
Yeah.
water off.
Yeah.
And it should
Or a
run without.
carburetor that went through an ultrasonic cleaner. Yeah.
Listen,
And
a
that's
$20
your guys-
carburetor. does
Turn
not
the
go
water
for
off
junk.
and just let it run
Yeah.
for a
Not
second.
like a good OEM Honda carburetor.
Sometimes they run
John
better.
said, turn off the water. They'll run for 30 seconds without blowing the pump.
Yep.
Yeah, you shouldn't run it without the pump engaged for any long period of time.
All from the same
31
company
seconds,
and
you're
the
on
same
your own.
factory.
Just put the wand on, and then you can tell what's going on. Maybe he's got the governor all kind of whacked out. You know how they always like to unloosen that nut and mess with it.
Yeah.
Carefully mess with it.
Hate when black already.
Yeah, right. Oh.
Jason, how much does that vice weigh?
I don't know. I could pick it up with one hand.
Oh man, that's a nice one. Is it swivel too, eh?
Yeah, it swivels.
Yeah, man, it's nice. Yeah.
I was gonna mount it on the bench, but then I figure like when I sharpen blades and stuff, like I don't want that stuff blowing around inside.
Yep.
So you got to put an attachment for the hitch on the truck, like with a ball hitch.
Yeah, it works, man.
No, my buddy made one that comes out and it goes up like 4 feet, so that way you plug it in, it's like waist level.
2-inch.
A lot of mobile guys do that.
2-inch receiver.
See, you could tell that Brock's been hanging around with us Canadians. He used the A word. Eh?
Oh, I do got a lot of Canadians.
That's what happens when you hang out with the Canadians, buddy.
He's closer to us than he is to most of America.
What's the A word?
He needs help.
A word.
Hey,
universal.
Hey.
Oh, you mean good day, eh?
Yeah.
Well,
The biker's alphabet. F and A, F and B, F and C.
Yeah, they asked me at one time. We go, how'd they come up with the spelling for Canada? Well, C-A, A-N-A-D-A.
Now what are we doing? Putting an aftermarket carb on?
You might have one.
So is there an aftermarket carb on it already?
Yeah, the $20 Chinese he said.
Oh man, that's just
Oh, is that what's on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay, what's on it?
Sure.
Is that $20 Chinesium the one on it?
No, it's an OEM Honda.
Oh, yeah, that should be running fine if you got unless you drilled those jets out too much.
Yeah.
No,
You gotta
that's
have
the
that-
idle circuit. The idle circuit doesn't really mess with the overall.
Yes, it does.
Well, you have to have that mist going, you know.
Oh boy, this is hard work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
One point is
Watching someone else work.
So, anyways, what kind of filters did you guys get, Klaus?
Sorry, filters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kenny was going to talk about filters, but
Right.
we're watching a Honda.
No.
episode.
You got to put the wand back on there.
I don't think he has the wand for that.
Oh.
And then turn the
Oh,
motor
he
up.
bought it for 100 without the wand?
Well, I don't know. Wasn't he talking about buying a new cord or a new hose?
Nope.
If he just put his hand over the intake on the carb, he could see if it was running rich and it would run. with
You're
less-
right. Yeah. That's another way. Yep.
Or one way or the other, you'll really find out.
That little engine has some problems.
Yeah.
Something not right here.
Someone's
Valves.
been really bad to that little motor, and that's
No,
sad.
I just think it might just need a valve check or a valve.
Yeah, you know what,
adjustment.
Bruce? Could be right. Valves could be off.
Yeah.
Well, that's the next step, eh?
Yeah.
Something
And,
wrong.
and guys, if you ever want to put that plug in, Jason put in, it will burn the head.
Yeah, and it's not the right plug either.
Yeah.
No, it'll burn the head. It'll melt the aluminum right where it comes in because it doesn't go far enough into the combustion chamber.
Yeah, so it's got that spread.
Should he have a 5ES in there?
BPR 6, I would think.
Yeah, 5 or 6. Yeah.
5 or 6.
I use either once.
I'd use a 5 because it's a water.
Hotter. 5's hotter, isn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah, but Honda always go down a notch in numbers for NGK plugs when they run engines that runs on constant load, like pressure washers, chippers, stuff like that.
So it should be a 6?
It should be
I
a
don't-
5.
Hey,
I don't
Dave
think
says that
any one would
Hooters.
make a heck of a difference, really, in my mind.
Well, it does on the longevity of the plug and how well it keeps itself clean.
Dave, are you working or enjoying the view?
Yeah, right? I gotta get in the woods
That was my dream job.
I just want to run through the screen and get there and help him.
That's a sick little engine.
Yep.
Well, I gotta go, guys. I gotta get in the woods. It's almost time.
Right on.
Take
Okay.
care, Brock.
Brock. Take care, Brock.
Later. How many tags you got? How many tags? 2, 3?
2.
2.
One buck and one female.
Yep.
Take out the tenderloin if you get one and fry it up right away. That's the best.
That's my favorite.
Oh, yeah. Fried in butter.
Yep, that's my favorite.
Fried
too.
in butter.
Yep.
I told the chubby butcher the other day, do a video with his cat walking around, and his thumbnail is going to be, "We're not eating the cat today. We're doing blackened catfish."
I'll see you guys. I appreciate every one of you. Bye-bye.
Take care, Brock.
Yeah, Brock.
Shut her up.
See you, Brock.
See you, Francis.
And then there were 8.
Man, I had a buddy of mine called me yesterday, wanted to know if he can bring his lawnmower to me. He bought it 2 years ago, used it 13 hours, put it in his garage, let it sit, gummed up. Brand new John Deere E150, immaculate, not a scratch on it. Seat, not a scratch on the seat.
Yep.
And as soon as I fix it, he's gonna sell it for $1,000.
Hey, those that didn't catch my stream the other day, my Canadian stream.
Yeah, where there was no Canadians.
I made it late.
Why
No,
is he
no,
getting
I
rid
got
of
I
it?
got some gifts from Erica and Tyler. I just want to go through them real quick. Those that didn't watch, so they sent me a care package, and in it I got a steel 2-in-1, the one that files your chain, gullet, and your raker at the same time. These are beautiful. They're about
They are nice.
$70 here. They're not cheap.
Hey, James.
But we also got, check this out. We got a nice pair of gloves from Erica. It gets better.
What's that little girl sizes?
Now we got this steel
T27.
The
Ooh,
T27.
I'd like to have that one.
You got the T27. Hold on, it gets better. We got the
8 mil.
the 10. Is it 8
Oh.
mil?
Yeah, it might be 8.
Do the
8.
carburetors. You can do the carburetors.
Yeah.
Okay, got that one. Gets better.
John, it keeps on going.
The gift that keeps on giving. We got a 4mm.
Right? Inside.
Hold on. A 5mm. Keep it company.
Alrighty.
We have a hook and a thing. This is to take off. See this with a hook on the end?
Yeah.
To remove clutch springs for the chainsaw clutch springs.
You
Yeah,
can clean it up.
and reinstall them.
This package, there was the triangular rubber to do pressure tests. Wait a minute, hold on. Where is it? There it is. Couple of pieces of rubber for the
crank
yeah.
crank seal.
Hold on, gets better.
Erica, my address is.
We also have now. This is another thing that's cool. Now, Klaus, you're going to remind me again. We got this thing, the hook that takes out the fuel.
Yeah.
But if you look on the other end, it's got. Where is
Can't see. There we go.
Got a poker.
You got the fork on it, so it holds the
fuel filter up while it's propped up there. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I told her she could use a coat hanger.
We got.
Yeah, I got the 4-man version.
Fuel hose taker offer tool.
That is nice.
Dang.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
She like you long time.
Wait, we still got more. I'm gonna have to claim them on my taxes. Hold on.
We love you a long time.
We got this thing there.
That's a little short one.
That's to pop the spring over on the
throttle.
Well, on the kickback.
Mm.
Wait, no. Three more. Wait a minute. We got a stud installer. So you've got a thread on it, the bar stud thread, and you have for a 3/8 socket, so you can install the stud when you take your bar studs out.
Yep.
That's nice.
We got a tester to test with the Mighty Vac. Block to go on the carburetor.
Block and play, yeah.
And last but not least, we have the exhaust block-off plate.
Oh, that's nice.
So all the stuff, again, thank you to Erica and Tyler. Unbelievable. Did not expect it. I thought maybe I was going to get one or two little things, but thank you again so much. Check out the channel. They actually, if you go to Married with Small Engines, they have a subscription now. If you want to join, anyone that's really into their channel and wants to join, you get all kinds of extra stuff. She can explain it to you. I'm sure she will in a video, but she has a tab that says join with 3 different options, and you guys can check out Erica and Tyler. If someone wants to put up their link, you can do it, and we'll go from there. Mr. Condon, what's going on? You coming up, buddy? Let's see. Hit paste. If you want to come up and chat, Jim, we're here for a little bit more, and then we'll go gray. But thanks again to Erica and Tyler. I didn't expect it, and I really do appreciate it.
And there's your dinner.
Exactly.
Yeah, I tell you, she really did spoil me. And Brucey, they're working with your, is it niece?
Yes.
So that'll be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. Anywho.
Okay, here is their link, I think. Yep.
Now, does Erica have a Pender lift at the shop?
Oh, they've been doing this for long enough. They don't need anything.
Well, you don't need a Pender lift if you're doing chainsaws, but for lawnmowers.
Hey, Wally.
He's got a regular lift.
He's got the big hydraulic lift.
Yeah.
They got all that stuff on it.
Yeah.
Like, don't everybody have a hydraulic?
No, I haven't got one.
I don't.
I talked to Jake about sinking one in the floor in the garage, just like you did, Klaus.
Yeah.
Some people have their pneumatics close.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I got the pneumatic.
Yeah.
The Pender lift.
Hey, Wally.
I will tell you, Wayne.
Wait, we lost Jason.
You will love it if
You
you
probably
get
sprayed
it.
the camera.
Yeah. No, I know.
Yeah.
Because my replaceable doors in the front I can open too, and
There
I
you
can get in a 54-inch or a 56-inch zero turn.
Hey,
We'll
thank
just
you,
go
John.
in, and if we get anything bigger, I got to pull a 2-foot panel off.
Yeah. And if you mount one of those cheapo hoist things in the ceiling.
Yeah, we've got a big I-beam up in the ceiling
Excuse me?
already.
Yeah.
A cheapo hoist thing?
Yeah,
Chain hoist,
like the one I
$300.
have. Like the one I have.
Yeah,
I'm
me too.
referring to the one I have.
No, I would never, ever.
Okay.
No. But the nice thing is on regular tractors, you can just
Yeah.
You can do that until the oil spills out of the transmission filter.
Yeah.
exactly. And
Same thing you got to watch on those little 30-inch riding mowers. When you flip them up, a lot of people leave them standing up, and the battery acid leaks. So you got to pull the battery out.
Valve cover fills with goo.
But I've seen them that they've come in here, and I say, "What the heck? Who had this thing up in the air long enough for all the acid to start pouring out of the battery?"
Yeah, you got to take out the battery first.
Yeah.
Not too many batteries have acid in them anymore, do they?
Oh,
yeah. Well, you got an AGM and all glass mat or whatever. It's okay, but yeah, a lot of them got acid in them still.
You just got to watch with the AGMs though, because a lot of them require like 15, 16 volts, and the older alternators and starter or generators or whatever don't put out enough, and it'll kill the battery.
It's not that much more, but it is more.
But you need it though. All right. Hey, I'm gonna go. We're gonna go gray. It's been 2 hours and 10 minutes. So thanks again to everybody on panel. We got Hank, we got Klaus, we got Wayne, we got John, we got
Thanks to all you fine people out there. Thanks, Robert, for having a live
for the entertainment. And thanks to Eric and Tyler one more time. And we're going gray. So everybody have a great weekend. What's left of it. Hopefully the weather is nice where you are, because it's gorgeous where we are. So that's it, everybody. Stay safe. See you soon.
Y'all take care. Enjoyed it.
I don't want to go work on that power mower lawnmower. I got to find something else to do.
Well,
So
I got
what are you
good
looking
news,
for
bad
that?
news about the furnace.
You need a governor arm?